Happy Football Sunday, everybody. Tyler Jones here with you. So glad to have you with us on Chat Sports' coverage of NFL RedZone, where we will give you live updates of every game in the 1 o'clock Eastern Time window and give you reaction or thoughts of the games as they're happening in real time as well. We are live today on NFL Daily by Chat Sports on YouTube, as well as Seahawks Today by Chat Sports, the show I host every day here at Chat Sports. And with the Seahawks having a bye, we figured it was a good time to still give you guys a live stream for the day, even with the Seahawks off. So with that, as we get started today, shout out your city. Where are you watching from today of our edition of this NFL RedZone show? Tyler Jones here from the Dallas Chat Sports studios, and I made my way here actually early this morning. Flew in from Kansas City just in time for work, but glad to be here for another Football Sunday with everybody. And let's give some shout-outs here. Wherever you're checking in, type where you're from, and I'll shout you guys out here on screen. I see Obavian from Jamestown, XD Gamer 22 from Jacksonville. I'm seeing Kevin from London, the United Kingdom. Texas Cowboy from Amarillo. Eli from Cincinnati. LT Spears from Illinois. I see Mets Champion from Baltimore. Paul B. from San Francisco, as well as Austin from Watertown, San Diego. Over on the Seahawks stream, I see Tyree checking in from Delaware. Cody from Phoenixville. Doug checking in from Toronto. Back on Chat Sports, I see Austin in Watertown, South Dakota. Douglas in Hawaii. Mikey in Salina, Kansas. Mikey, I was just in Lawrence yesterday, one of my favorite places in the world, not too far from you. JJ on Seahawks checking in from Vancouver. Doug checking in from Toronto. Got a great audience on hand for this Sunday afternoon kickoff of the early games coming up in just a few moments from right now. Today's show is sponsored by Established Titles. Established Titles is a fun and novel way to preserve the natural woodlands of Scotland while helping global reforestation efforts. It is a project based on a historic Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as lairds or lords and ladies in English. Title packs give you at least 1 square foot of dedicated land with a unique plot number on a private estate in Eddleston, Scotland, and an official certificate with a crest. We plant a tree with every order and work with global charities, One Tree Planted, and Trees for the Future to support global reforestation efforts. Title packs give you at least 1 square foot of dedicated land with a unique plot on a private estate. And we plant a tree with every order and work with global charities, One Tree Planted, and Trees for the Future to support global reforestation efforts. You can officially include the title Lord or Lady on your credit card, plane tickets, dating profiles, and more. Makes for a great last-minute gift. The first 200 people purchasing a title pack using my link will effectively be next to my plot within a few minutes of walking distance. Depending on how many of you want to become a lord or a lady, we can build our own Chat Sports kingdom. It makes for a great last-minute gift. Established Titles is actually running a massive early Black Friday sale right now with discounts up to 80% off. Plus, if you use the code CHAT, you get an additional 10% off. Go to establishedtitles.com/chat to get your gifts now and help support us here at Chat Sports. Great gift just in time for the holiday season. Save that extra 10% off. establishedtitles.com/chat. So we mentioned, in case you're just now joining us, we have an audience courtesy of Chat Sports on our main feed. Also, we're simulcasting today on our Seahawks Today channel with the Seahawks having the bye week. So before the games officially get started, let's throw up the Super Chat menu of what we are offering folks today. We are doing a battle between Seahawks Today and our main Chat Sports channel. So it's kind of Seahawks versus the world today. Can the 12s that are watching at home, can you take down our Chat Sports main channel? Here's what's on tap. $1 gets you a shout-out. $5, we'll do a little beer cheers for you. I have my Michelob Ultra in hand ready to go. $10, we'll talk about your team, whoever that is, give you an update, give you my thoughts on your team. I'll be brutally honest with you. Every $20, we'll take a shot. And then for every $150 total that comes in, we will take down a beer boot today. And got to get there first. Got to get to $150. So that is what's on tap The early games just about ready to kick off. Let's see who you got first off. Let's ask you. Let's start with the Bears and Falcons game, which should be beginning any moment now. Let us know in the chat. You going with the Bears or you going with the Falcons? To me, I like the Falcons in this game personally. I think Atlanta can get it done. I like what Arthur Smith, their head coach, is doing. I'm going to go with Atlanta here. What say you guys? Let me know in the chat. Let's see what's everybody saying. Bears or Falcons? I see Michael and Gamer are saying Bears. Austin is saying Falcons. Got a couple more Bears in there. Seems like the majority so far is Bears. Gunner is a Falcons fan and going with the Falcons there. I see Tyree on Seahawks is saying Bears. What about the Eagles and the Colts? That game about to start here in just a few moments. The Eagles, their undefeated season came to a close on Monday when they lost to the Washington Commanders. The Colts got their first win under new head coach Jeff Saturday, the interim head coach that took over last week. He's trying to get his second win. And to me, I think the Eagles can bounce back here. I like the Eagles to take care of business and win in this ball game. How about you guys? Let me know in the chat what you have if you're going with the Eagles or the Colts to get things done. And I see we got some bots in the chat. Type B to block the bots. Get them out of here, folks. Let's see. Tyree is taking the Colts. I see Mikey Cardinal going with the Eagles. Douglas is going with is blocking the bots, taking care of that. Thanks for taking care of that. X-Gamer going with the Eagles. Who do you got? I see Tyree going with the Colts in this game. One more here before we officially get started. Jets and Patriots. Who do you got in that game? Let me know. Jets or the Patriots. Let us know in the chat which way you go. Let's begin in Detroit, but not with the Detroit Lions. It is the Cleveland Browns taking on the Buffalo Bills in a neutral site after 6 feet of snow forced this game to be moved between these two teams. A neutral site game underway, Cleveland with the football first. Jacoby Brissett passes the football. That is complete. First down and more for the Cleveland Browns. And a good gain there by Nick Chubb to get things started. Which team do you hate the most between these two? Is it the Browns or is it the Bills? I think the obvious answer is the Browns with the Deshaun Watson situation. What say you guys? What team do you hate the most, Browns or Bills? Get rowdy in the chat. Let me know which way you're leaning towards. Here we go. 1st and 10 for Cleveland. 14-15 to go. Ball at the 42-yard line now. There's a man in motion, and that's going to be a run to Nick Chubb. He gets a few yards, and that will be second down coming up. I'm seeing Mikey and Zeno both say Browns. I see one Bills in there. Lawrence says F the Browns. I get that. I understand where you're coming from there. Here we go. The Browns with their first possession of the game. 2nd and 7 here. 13:35 to go in the first quarter. Play action. And Chubb is met behind the line of scrimmage. That's Oliver making the play. Let's head. I actually got a little update here from the Washington-Houston game. And it looks like that the Texans and the Commanders are tied. Still haven't scored in that game yet. A drop pick already there. Goodness. Here we go. 3rd and 11 for this Cleveland-Buffalo game here. Under 13 to go. Jacoby Brissett takes the snap. Heavy pressure. Going to keep it himself. Close to a first down. He got it. First down Browns, and they're across midfield. How about that? So the Browns moving the football. Meanwhile, in Indianapolis, the Colts have entered the red zone in their game against Philly. 13 minutes to go. We will head there now. No score in this one yet between Philadelphia and Indianapolis. Second down coming up for the Colts. 12:29 to go. Jeff Saturday going for Coach of the Year. Very interesting with what he was able to do last week, getting that win against the Raiders. Can he win 2 straight weeks? 12-10 to go in the quarter. Here's a handoff, and nowhere to go that time. 3rd down coming up for the Colts. All right, so got a few games we're keeping tabs on here. Not only do we have the Colts and Eagles in the red zone right now with the Colts driving, we also are monitoring the Falcons and the Bears. The Falcons are driving on their first possession. And then we also have the Browns who are driving against the Bills, that game being played in Detroit. 3rd and 1 coming up for the Indianapolis Colts. Let's see what happens here. Can the Colts get a first down, or will they have to settle for 3 points? Looks like the officials are stopping things here for a moment. All right. Officials trying to sort things out. Meanwhile, the Falcons have a 2nd and 9. Ball at the 27-yard line for the Falcons. And we have 3rd and 11 for the Browns. Brissett passes it. That's complete. First down for Cleveland. And they are close to the red zone. Also a first down for Atlanta as they continue to keep the ball moving. Oh, we got bots in the chat. Type B to block the bots. Yeah, let's do a subread. As the Colts look like they have a first down here. It is NFL Red Zone by Chat Sports. Tyler Jones here with you. Encourage you to subscribe to the channel for our daily news and rumors segments, also live shows throughout the week, watch parties and more. And we're covering the NFL like no one else is. Subscribe now. Be a real one. You'll be glad you did. And for the Seahawks fans that are watching us on our Seahawks simulcast, you can also subscribe to Seahawks Today by Chat Sports for the latest happenings with your Seattle Seahawks daily news and rumors segments. We do our watch parties on game days. Even not having a game day today, we still bring you NFL Red Zone, our live shows on Wednesdays as well. Be a real one. Subscribe now. And never miss a moment of your favorite team. The Colts are driving. They are close to the goal line now as they have 2nd and goal for Indianapolis. Who do you got, Eagles or Colts? There's a run up the gut, and he's going to be short. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Meanwhile, in Atlanta, the Falcons with a first down. Ball came out, but it looks like they fell on top of it. Browns are on the board. Amari Cooper with a touchdown score. The Browns strike first against Buffalo. Take a 6-0 lead. Extra point coming up here soon. Meanwhile, 3rd and goal for the Colts. 9:45 to go in the first. Man in motion. Here's a run up the gut. And he gets there. Touchdown Colts. So the Colts strike first. New head coach Jeff Saturday picking up from where he left off last week with a touchdown run by Jonathan Taylor. 3rd and goal for the Falcons. Mariota passes it to the end zone. Touchdown Falcons. Flag is down. Drake London on the reception. Let's see what the officials have to say. Mariota and company seem to feel like they're okay. A lot of early action indeed to get things started here in our Red Zone coverage today here on NFL Daily by Chat Sports. Also, Seahawks Today simulcasting our coverage as well this afternoon. Hey. Meanwhile, speaking of early action, the Commanders get on the board against the Texans. A pick six. Kendall Fuller, the former Kansas City Chief, getting it done there. Let's head to New York. The Giants take it on the Lions. No score in this game. The Lions moving the football, trying to strike first. There's a first down from Goff to right. A nice play-action rollout play there. Who do you got? Lions or Giants? Get in the chat. Let us know. Okay. I'm seeing more bots in the chat. Type B to block the bots. Get these bots out of here. Good grief. Here we go. 1st and 10 for Detroit. Ball at the 14-yard line. There's a run up the gut, nowhere to go. Second down coming up for the Lions. 9 minutes to go in the first. Who do you got here? Giants or Lions? Let us know in the chat. Lions or Giants, who's going to get it done today? The Giants coming in with a 7-2 record, one of the most surprising teams in the league this year. The Lions, it has been a disaster, 3-6, and they traded off one of their best players, T.J. Hockenson, at the deadline. Goff passes it, incomplete, third down coming up. Get those threes in the chat. Third down, everybody. Type 3. What's going to happen right now? Let's get those threes in the chat, my friends. Third down. Mikey Cardinal and everybody in there. Type 3. Let's get things going. 3rd and 8, 8:33 to go. The Lions with the football, ball at the 13-yard line. What's going to happen right now? 2 seconds on the play clock. Can they get the ball off? They do. Complete. And he is short of the first down. I'd take the points here. I would take the points. I know that's not the sexy opinion here, but I'll look at this situation. You can't pass on getting on the scoreboard to open up the game, and that's what it looks like Dan Campbell's going to do. Is going to send on the field goal unit to try to get an early lead for the Detroit Lions. I'm seeing a lot of Browns fans in the chat. A raid by the Browns? Hold a second, folks. Extra point attempt, or field goal, rather, is up and good. The Lions take a 3-0 lead. Browns fans in my chat. Guys, we got to drown out the Browns fans. Type your favorite team in the chat. Type your favorite team, and let's drown out these Browns fans. How many can we get in the chat to represent your favorite team and drown out the Browns? Drown out this takeover for the Browns fans. 2nd and 4, the Jets with the football taking on New England now. Okay, Mikey representing the Cardinals. I'm seeing Steelers in the chat. A lot of Browns in there. Don't let the Browns take over. I see a Packer fan in there. Okay. Shout out your team in the comments. All right, today's show is offering a great deal for fans of every NFL team. If you go to chatsports.com/NFL shirt combo, you can get a duo of shirts at a discount. We are offering these on sale now, whether you're a Cowboys fan, a Dolphins fan, a Seahawks fan, whoever it may be. You can represent your favorite team and be wearing those colors and looking snazzy and do it at a very good price. Check out our deals now at NFL t-shirts that we're offering. Chatsports.com/NFL shirt combo to get yours today. That's chatsports.com/NFL shirt combo. All right, let's head to Atlanta now. The Falcons leading the Bears 7-0. Justin Fields and the Bears are driving. They have a 2nd and 1. Ball at the 35-yard line. There's a run up the gut. That's enough for a first down. Type those ones. Get those ones in the chat. First down for the Bears. Bears with the football, trying to get on the board for their first possession of the afternoon, taking on the Atlanta Falcons. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. 8:12 to go in the quarter. There's a run by David Montgomery, and he gets a few yards, about 3 or 4 yards on that run. 2nd down coming up. Shout out your team in the comments. I'm still seeing a lot of Browns fans in the chat. Where are you guys at? Who else do we have around the league? I see Steelers, Raiders. A lot of Steeler fans representing in our chat today. Cardinals in there. Seahawks as well. 2nd and 6. Fields going to keep it himself. And he's got a 1st down. 1st down for Chicago off the run from Justin Fields. Type 1. Get those ones in the chat. Let's get those ones going, everybody. Good run by Justin Fields there. Justin Fields kind of carrying the team on his back at this point. Let's see what they're able to do if they can get some points on this possession. I see TJ's a lifelong Dolphins fan. That's cool. Chris, Mikey also in the chat as well. Here's Justin Fields. Passes it. That one's batted away. Up in the air. And incomplete. Almost intercepted by the Atlanta defense. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Ron says, I can't see any of these Browns comments. Ron, we're simulcasting on our Chat Sports channel and the Seahawks channel. And the Browns came in. They took over the Chat Sports channel. So Seahawk fans on Seahawks Today, hold things down. NFL fans on Chat Sports, represent your team loud and proud today. 2nd and 10 for the Chicago Bears. Montgomery with the run, gets a few yards. That'll bring up 3rd down. Get those 3s in the chat. 3rd down, everybody. Type 3. What's going to happen right now? A 4-point play. You have to think if the Bears convert here, they'll be in really good shape to score a touchdown. If not, the field goal unit will be on for this 3rd and 8. 6:20 to go in the 1st quarter. Ball at the 16-yard line for Justin Fields. Fields takes the snap. Under pressure. Gets the pass away. Go to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney on the reception. And the Bears have a chance to tie it up. Get those TDs in the chat. Show me them TDs, everybody. Really nice pass from Justin Fields to find Darnell Mooney in the corner for 6. All right, 4th and 1 now for the New York Football Giants taking on the Detroit Lions. At midfield, 5:55 to go in the 1st. There's a run. 1st down for New York. Get those ones in the chat, everybody. 1st down for the Giants. They keep the drive alive. Now we will head to New Orleans, where the Rams and Saints are duking it out. Both teams have struggled this year and would love to see their seasons kind of turn around, get back on track. No score in this game yet. Who do you got, Rams or Saints? Let me know in the chat. Rams or Saints? Who's going to get it done? 2nd and 2 for New Orleans. Here's a run by Kamara, and he's got a 1st down. Type 1. Get those ones in the chat, everybody. 6:10 to go. No score in this game. After this, let's bring up the Super Chat menu. Under 6 to go, New Orleans and Los Angeles. Saints sitting at 3-7. The Rams at 3-6 after winning the Super Bowl a season ago. Taysom Hill takes the snap, passes it. Go to the corner. Incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd down for New Orleans. Ron brings up a good point on Seahawks. He says he's got the Rams. It's going to be weird not seeing either of these teams in the playoffs. Yeah, some fresh blood for sure in the postseason, especially considering the Rams brought so many guys back from last year's Super Bowl team. 2nd and 10 for New Orleans, 5:40 to go in the first quarter. Who do you got, Saints or Rams? I see Mikey and DK saying Saints, Tina going Rams. And there's a sack. Andy Dalton driven to the dirt. Gains that time with the pressure, and that will bring up 3rd down. Type 3. Get those 3s in the chat. 3rd down. What's going to happen here? Will the Saints get a long conversion, or will they have to settle for a field goal here? Here we go. 3rd and 18 for New Orleans. Under 5 to go in the first. Dalton takes the snap. Under pressure, and he's sacked again. Brought down at the 30-yard line. Type 4, 4th down. Leonard Floyd, the former Chicago Bear, getting the job done. Meanwhile, the Giants moving the football against Detroit. They have a 1st down. We'll have an update on that in just 1 second. Let's show you in case you guys are just now joining us today. We are live on our Chat Sports main channel. We are also live on Seahawks today with the Seahawks having a bye week. And here is what we're offering on the Super Chat menu this afternoon. $1 gets you a shout-out here on the show. $5 will give you a little beer cheers. Got my Michelob Ultra in hand. For $10, we'll talk about your team. Answer any questions or respond to any comments you got on your team. For every $20 Super Chat, we'll take a shot, get the fireball in hand, ready to go. And for every $150 that comes in today, we will take down a beer boot. That is what's on hand today as we are live on Chat Sports as well as Seahawks Today. Whatever you got, we'll respond to it. The Super Chat menu here on today's show. Giants into the end zone. Daniel Jones, touchdown, New York. Daniel Jones to the house, and the Giants take the lead. Back to Detroit we go with the Bills taking on the Cleveland Browns. The Bills down 7-0 early in this game with 4 minutes to go in the first. I believe we are going to have a 3rd down coming up for Buffalo here in 1 second. Who do you got? Buffalo or Cleveland? Let us know. Type Browns or Bills. Or Detroit. Game's in Detroit, yeah. 3rd and 2. Allen takes the snap. Under pressure. Gets the pass away. And out of his hands, incomplete. That's Davis. And we have a 4th down coming up, so that'll be a field goal attempt. Meanwhile, the Giants missed the extra point attempt. So 6-3 is the score of that game between the Giants and the Lions. I got bots in the chat on Seahawks. Guys, type B to block the bots. Get out of here, bots. 4th and 2 for Buffalo. Field goal up and good. And Josh Allen and the Bills are on the board with a 7-3 ball game with 3:32 to go in the first. Meanwhile, in Atlanta, Marcus Mariota and the Falcons are driving. That game tied at 7 apiece with 3:30 to go in the first quarter. Who you got, Bears or Falcons? Let us know in the chat which way you're leaning towards. Bears or Falcons? I see more bots in the chat on Seahawks. Type B to block the bots. Get those bots out of here, folks. Good grief. Okay. 3rd and 4. Mariota passes it. And it's Almost intercepted, almost completed, incomplete. So 3rd and 4, the Falcons will punt it away. 4th and 4 now. As the Bears will get the football back. Almost had that takeaway on that play there. All right. So let's head to Indianapolis now. The Colts taking on the Eagles. The Eagles with the football. With the Colts up 7-0. Yep. We got bots in the chat. Type B to block the bots, everybody. Let's get those bots out of there. I'm seeing bots in both chats right now. Let's get them out of here. Type B to block those bots. Good grief. Roger Goodell trying to mess with our chat room here, folks. All right. Here we go. Today's show is sponsored by Established Titles. Established Titles is a fun and novel way to preserve the natural woodlands of Scotland while helping global reforestation efforts. It is a project based on a historic Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as lairds or lords and ladies in English. Title packs give you at least 1 square foot of dedicated land with a unique plot number on a private estate in Eddleston, Scotland, an official certificate with a crest. We plant a tree with every order and work with global charities, One Tree Planted and Trees for the Future, to support global reforestation efforts. You can officially include the title Lord or Lady on your credit card, plane tickets, dating profiles, and more. Makes for a great last-minute gift. The first 200 people purchasing a title pack using my link will effectively be next to my plot within a few minutes of walking distance. Depending on how many of you want to become a Lord or a Lady, we can build our own chat sports kingdom. Established Titles is actually running a massive early Black Friday sale right now with discounts up to 80% off. Plus, if you use the code CHAT, you get an additional 10% off. Go to establishedtitles.com/chat to get your gifts now and help support us here at Chat Sports. Bots and Seahawks again. Get out of here, bots. Type B to block the bots. Good grief. Type B. All right. We also need to get the like numbers up for a second here, folks. Hold on here. Where are we at? So we're doing like battles today as well. Everything is a battle between the Seahawks channel and our Chat Sports channel. I call it Seahawks versus the world today. So I see we have 227 people watching on RedZone, 115 people watching on Seahawks today. I'm going to put a minute on the clock. How many likes can we get in the next minute on both channels? Starting right now. If you're watching, smash that like button. Let's see who can get the most likes in the next minute right now. Like the video, everybody. If you love the NFL, if you're having a good time today, like today's video, everybody. Let's see. Who is going to get more likes in this next minute between Seahawks and between NFL RedZone today? Smash that like button. If you're an NFL fan, if you love football, if you're having a good time today, let's have ourselves a good time and see how many likes we can get. I see 10 likes coming in on RedZone. Let's get some more on Seahawks. We're only at 19 right now. Who's going to get more likes in this next minute? Let's keep it going. 20 more seconds on the clock. Hammer that like button, everybody. If you're having a great time today, if you want your team to win, today, I can tell you this right now, that your team has a better chance to win today if you hammer that like button. 3 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1. All right. So we ended up right now, RedZone's at 64 likes, and we're at 21 likes on Seahawks. So we'll continue to monitor that throughout the day, see who can win the like battle between the two. Got a super chat coming in on Seahawks. Let's throw that on screen. A little beer cheers I owe. As the Eagles have a 2nd and 35 coming up. Good grief. Yep, $5 super chat coming in from Just Call Me HK. Writes, we need to draft a similar player to Jamal Adams. Let him play behind him until Adams' contract is done. And please shout out my family, the Baylor family. The Baylor family, shout out to you. Thanks for the $5 super chat. I love the Baylor family, the best family in the world. Hope you guys are having an awesome football Sunday, and go Seahawks to you. Here's the cheers. Thanks for that $5 super chat there. All right, let's head back to Detroit now, where the Browns are taking on the Bills. A minute to go in the first quarter. The Browns are leading 7-3. And I'm seeing bots in the chat sports chat. Type B to block the bots. Get those bots out of here, folks. Okay. So the super chat battle right now between the Seahawks versus the world. I got $5 so far on Seahawks. Haven't gotten anything yet on Maine. Can the Seahawk fans take down the rest of the league today in our super chat battle? We shall see how this goes. 2nd and 5 for the Browns. Amari Cooper on the reception, and that is a first down for Cleveland. 1st and goal, 20 seconds remaining in the first quarter. These bots are having a day. Good grief. 1st and goal for Cleveland. Ball at the 8-yard line. What do we think is going to happen here, folks? And looks like they will blow this one dead. That'll be the end of the first quarter between Cleveland and Buffalo. 7-3 is the score there. Up to 69 likes on Maine on RedZone. I'll cheers to that. Nice, as they say. Let's go to New Orleans now. Rams taking on the Saints. 7-3 is the score in that ball game. 2:40 to go in the first quarter. And this game, just two teams that have been so disappointing this year. Winner of this game trying to get back on track and just see what they can do to kind of salvage the rest of the season from here on out. Got more bots. Type A to block the bots. Get those bots out of here, folks. Okay, here we go. 3rd and 9 for the Saints. 7-3 is the score. 7-3 Rams. Pass. Complete. That'll bring up 4th down. Type 4. Get those 4s in the chat. 4th down for New Orleans. And I got more bots on Seahawks, too. Get out of here, bots. Who do you think you are? I see a comment that says, Rams Saints, I would rather watch a funeral. Yikes. Ugh. All right. So we will head to now our next update. We're waiting on our screen to change here, folks. It looks like the Bears forced a turnover against Atlanta. That's a 7-7 ball game right now between those two teams. The pass master is saying, dang, the bots are really attacking today. Yeah, they are. Here's what I want to do. Let's shout out your favorite team right now, everybody. Here's what we'll do. We are getting close to the end of the first quarter in most games. And for the next minute, whether you're watching us on Seahawks today or you're watching us on NFL RedZone, I want you to spam your favorite team and see how many comments we can get in the next minute. How many can we get? As many as possible. Represent your team as if you're in the stadium today. Get loud and proud. I'm going to do some shout-outs. Shout out your favorite team. Let's see. Clock starts right now. Spam it in there as much as humanly possible. How many comments can we get in the next minute on Chat Sports main channel and on Seahawks? I see Pete, the Niner fan. Mikey, the Cardinal fan. I see Vikings, Cardinals, Raiders, Bears, Commanders, Titans, Cardinals. Keep it going. Spam your favorite team. Seahawk fans, I want you to get those S's in the chat on Seahawks today. Where are you at, my Seahawk friends? Where are you at right now? I'm seeing more bots in the chat. We can't let the bots be our favorite team. Who else is representing today? I see Cardinals, Lions, Chicago, Steelers, Niners, and more. Go Titans in there as well. I love Nashville. One of my favorite cities. Cowboys. Got another minute on the clock. How many more can we get? Spam your favorite team in the chat. 5 seconds. 5. Who's going to do it? Keep it going. Love it. Awesome to see. We got more fans than the bots. That's good to see. I was hoping the bots wouldn't be our favorite team today. That's good. That's real good. All right, guys. So the Super Chat battle, the lead is for Seahawks. The Seahawks are challenging the NFL Universe today on our Seahawks Today channel. And right now, the Seahawks are up $5 to nothing. Okay? NFL fans, do you want to lose to the Seahawks? Do we want to lose the Seahawks channel? Seahawks fans, I mean, this would be quite the statement if Seahawks fans can dominate today and win this Super Chat battle. At $5 right now, who wants to help out the Seahawks and run up the scoreboard and get this going today? I want the Seahawks. I want to see if the Seahawks can dominate and walk away with this victory today. What's it going to happen? What's it going to be in the Super Chat battle? For every $5, we take a beer cheers. $20, we do a shot. And for every $150 that comes in total, then we'll do a boot today. So got to get there first. Back to the action. A field goal for the Brownies. And that makes it a 10-3 bowl game for Cleveland as they extend the lead in that football game. And let's head to New Orleans now. The first quarter winding down between the Rams and the Saints. 30 seconds to go in the first. There's a pass, and that one is incomplete. Matthew Stafford tried to target Higbee. I'm seeing a lot of Dolphins fans in the Chat Sports chat. That's good to see. The Dolphins fans. Willie Fens and company representing today. 3rd and 8. 24 seconds to go in the first. 3rd and 8. 24 seconds to go in the quarter. Stafford takes the snap. Passes it. And that one batted away, incomplete, 4th down. The Rams will have to punt it away. Type 4. Get those 4s in the chat. Let's go. Okay, let's head to Baltimore now. The Ravens taking on the Carolina Panthers. No score in this one. 2nd and 9 coming up for Lamar Jackson and company. Ball near midfield with 1:10 to go in the first. Play action. Jackson finds a man open on a screen. And that is completed. That's Justice Hill on the reception. 3rd down coming up. Type 3. Get those 3s in the chat, everybody. 3rd down. Oh. More spam. Brad, I laughed at that one. Chloe and Lamar putting the spam in the chat. You can't trust any of those Kardashians. I can tell you that right now. 3rd and 3. And the Ravens are stopped. That'll bring up 4th down. Okay. So here's what I want to do with both chats. Text, can we go to subscriber-only mode on both chats? So here's what we'll do. We got these. I'm seeing some F chugs coming in the chat. We love chugs. But that's funny. I won't lie. Here's what we'll do, folks. For the Seahawks fans and for our Chat Sports viewers on Maine, we are going to go to subscriber-only mode. You have to be subscribed to get into the chat. And you may be saying to yourself, well, do I get back in the chat when I'm subscribed? Yes. If you are a subscriber, then you can get back in the chat and you can interact with us. You can get daily news and rumors segments, be a part of our watch parties, our live shows, and more. It's all in one place right here, whether it's NFL Daily by Chat Sports or Seahawks Today. We have you covered at both places. We'll put the links in both chats right now as we go to subscriber-only mode and try to slow down on these bots. Chat Sports Main is on subscriber-only mode now. We'll get Seahawks on subscriber-only mode here in just 1 second. I'm putting the Seahawks link in the Seahawks chat right now, so if you're not already subscribed, you need to subscribe. Be a real one, be a part of what we're doing each and every day. You'll be glad you did. We just reached 31,000 subscribers on the channel last week, and we would love to get to 32,000 here soon. Meanwhile, for our main channel on Chat Sports, I'll put that link in there as well. And not only are we covering the NFL, we're also covering college football and the NBA and Major League Baseball and more. There's the sub-link in the chat. You'll be glad you did. I'm also seeing F. Marshy and F. Chugs. Not just Chugs. Or F. and Marshy? Yeah, F. Marshy. I agree. F. Marshy. I love Marshy, but F. Marshy. Okay. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Fields passes it. That one incomplete. 2nd down. So got a couple questions that we're asking the folks out there. On Chat Sports Main, are the Eagles the best team in the NFL? 70% of you say no. 30% say yes. Meanwhile, on Seahawks Today, we've asked you, will the Seahawks make the playoffs? 85% of you say yes. 15% say no. Get your votes in on both channels of what you think. Are the Eagles the best team in the league? Will the Seahawks make the playoffs? Here we go. 2nd and 10 for Atlanta as they get close to the red zone. A pass completed. And 3rd down coming up for the Bears. Type 3. Get those threes in the chat. Well, Super Chat coming in. Fat Bearded Dad with a $2 Super Chat says, Chugs, my brother, I need a Raiders. You know what? Chugs isn't in the room right now, but I'll do my best for Chugs to try it. I've actually never done this before. Seahawks fans, don't hold this against me for doing this, but I'll do what I can. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Raiders! How was that? Great my Raiders chant in the chat. Type A, B, C, D, or F. Oh, hey. He put in the $2 Super Chat. I had to do it. I'm no traitor, LJ. Fat Beard says 10. Yes, but go Seahawks. Hey, he put it in the chat. I had to do it. I had to do what I can. Don't hold that against me, my friends. Okay? Don't hold that against me. All right, another $2 Super Chat coming in from the past master. And says, Philly is the most complete team, not the best. That's a fair assessment. That's a fair assessment to say that they are the most complete team, but maybe not the best team. And by complete, people may be wondering, what do you mean by complete but not the best? What you're saying is that they're well-rounded when it comes to coaching staff and chemistry and how they manage it. It's not just the roster. You're saying someone else will probably have the best roster, but collectively speaking of what they put together, that Philadelphia is the most complete team. Passmaster, thanks to you. So, the Super Chat battle. Seahawks versus the world right now. The world starting to catch up with Seahawks a bit. We're at $5 so far for Seahawks. We're at $4 for the world. So, Seahawks fans, the world's starting to catch up, our Chat Sports Red Zone audience. Here's an opportunity, Seahawks fans. Do you want to get beat by the NFL? Do you want to make a statement to the rest of the league that you have the best fans in football? If you do, get in those Super Chats and let's see if you can take down the world today. Who gets it done, Seahawks or the NFL fans of the other 31 teams watching on our Chat Sports main channel? $5 from Seahawks, $4 from the world so far. We'll continue to monitor that throughout the day, how things go. Let's go to New Orleans now. The Rams taking on the New Orleans Saints. The Saints with the football and driving with a 7-3 ball game at this point in time. Also, we're monitoring the Jets and the Patriots No score in that game with 3:48 to go in the first quarter. 1st and 10, ball at the 28-yard line for the Patriots. Also, Saints with the football. Kamara on the carry. Gets a run. Couple yards. 2nd down coming up. Solid gain there from New England. 2nd down coming up on that end. We'll do play-by-play of both games simultaneously right now, folks. Don't miss an all-new episode of NCIS tomorrow at 9, 8 Central on CBS. That's a joke. Don't watch NCIS. NCIS is so boring. Why would anyone watch NCIS? There's a run by Kamara. 3rd down coming up for the Saints. Type 3. Get those 3s in the chat. 3rd down. Third down for the Saints. And meanwhile, in this New England and Jets game, it looks like there's a little injury on the offensive line for New England. Let's do the 3rd and 6 first for New Orleans here. 3rd and 6 for the Saints. A chance to take the lead with 12:15 to go in the second quarter. Pass complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. And the Saints add to their lead as Jawan Johnson with the touchdown grab off the pass from Andy Dalton to make it 9-7. Extra point coming up for the New Orleans Saints. I got bots in my chat. Bots! Get the hell out of my chat. We went to subscriber-only mode, and the bots still found a way in the chat. Good grief. All right, folks, if you're not subscribed to NFL Daily, I don't know what you're waiting for. I'm on NFL Daily. Tom Downey's here, Will Scott, Harrison Graham and company. We're bringing you daily NFL news, rumors, and analysis all year long. We do our RedZone channel every Sunday, live shows throughout the week as well. If you love the NFL, if you want more football news and rumors, this is the place to be. Subscribe now. You'll be glad you did. YouTube.com/@chatsports to subscribe today. I'm going to put the subscribe link in the chat right now so you can subscribe and join us on the channel. Here's the link there. Okay. So we got a 2nd and 8 for Philadelphia with 8 minutes to go in the second quarter. Likes-wise, we'll do a like battle here between Maine and Seahawks here in just a second. We'll get you a little update on our like battle and do a little contest here in just a second. The Colts and the Eagles. Let's check on that game here right now, folks. The Colts and the Eagles, 7-0 is the score. Philadelphia with the football, and they are driving. The Eagles, of course, with the best record in the NFL, and they got a 3rd and 8 coming up. Curtis Samuel with a touchdown run for the Commanders. They extend their lead over the Texans, 13-0. And a 3rd and 8 for Philadelphia. 7:42 to go in the second quarter. Hurts passes it. That's complete. Finds a man open. 1st down, Philly. Get those ones in the chat, my friends. 1st down. Meanwhile, in New England, Mac Jones finds a man open and gets a few yards that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 15 coming up. Okay, so, yeah, let's do the like battle first. Let's do that right now. All right, folks. So, we are at 85 likes on our NFL RedZone stream. We're at 32 on our Seahawks Today stream. Okay? If we get to 150 combined likes in the next 2 minutes, I'll take a shot. Shot for 150 likes combined between the two channels if we get there in the next 2 minutes. I'm going to put 2 minutes on the clock. Like the video. Let's see if the Seahawks can keep pace with our NFL RedZone channel on likes today. Like the video, everybody. If we get to 150 in the next 2 minutes, then I'll take a shot. So how about that? Like today's video. Let's see. Get those likes coming in. NFL might even just get there on our own to get to 150 likes. We might not even have to need the Seahawks channel to get there. It's up to you guys, though. 2 minutes. Can we get to 150 likes in the next 2 minutes? Who is going to help us get there? 45 seconds in. Got another 15 to go. If we get to 150, then I'll take a shot. Who's going to like today's video? I need a shot, folks. I traveled. I made sure I got here to work today all the way from Kansas City. Why? Because I love you guys. I want to spend my Sunday afternoon with you. Jalen Hurts lost the football, fell on it. Third down coming up for Philly. All right, 1 minute gone down, and I see 95 likes on Maine, 34 on Seahawks. Let's keep the likes going. Passmaster, you're absolutely right. Hit that like button. Smash that like button, everybody. Let's get to 150 in the next 30 seconds, and I'll take a shot. Need you guys' help to get there, though. Like the video, and we'll do it. But we got to get there first. 40 seconds. A minute 40 gone by, 20 seconds to go. Hurts on the run on 3rd and goal. 4th down coming up for Philly. 10 seconds to go. Keep smashing that like button, everybody. Let's see here. 4th and goal coming up for Philly. And there's the time. I'm going to let everything refresh and see how we did. Let the numbers catch up. And if we got to 150 combined, then that's a shot. If not, then that's not good. Here we go. I'll check on the numbers here in just 1 second. Let's go to the field goal attempt from Philly. Field goal is up and good. The Eagles settle for 3. That makes it a 7-3 ball game with 4:50 to go till halftime. Update from the Ravens and the Panthers. Let's go there. Lamar Jackson on the run, gets a 1st down. Ten minutes to go in the quarter. The Ravens have yet to score in this game. The Ravens, on paper, were heavy favorites, with Carolina looking like one of the worst teams in the league going into this game, but so far, they've held their own to this point. 2nd and 3. What's going to happen here for the Ravens? 9:30 to go in the second quarter. Jackson takes the snap. Under pressure, gets the pass. Intercepted! Intercepted by Carolina. And the Panthers take over. Okay. We'll check back on the like battle in a moment. Let's do a quick ad read for Established Titles and tell you about them. Our newest partner here at Chat Sports, sponsoring today's show. Established Titles is a fun and novel way to preserve the natural woodlands of Scotland while helping global reforestation efforts. It is a project based on a historic Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as lairds or lords and ladies in English. Title packs give you at least 1 square foot of dedicated land with a unique plot number on a private estate in Edelston, Scotland, and an official certificate with a crest. We plant a tree with every order and work with global charities, One Tree Planted, and Trees for the Future to support global reforestation efforts. You can officially include the title Lord or Lady on your credit card, plane tickets, dating profiles, and more. Makes for a great last-minute gift. The first 200 people purchasing a title pack using my link will be effectively next to my plot within a few minutes of walking distance, depending on how many of you want to become a Lord or a Lady. We can build our own Chat Sports kingdom together. Established Titles is actually making a massive early Black Friday sale right now with discounts up to 80% off. Plus, if you use the code CHAT, you get an additional 10% off. Go to establishedtitles.com/chat to get your gifts now and help support us here at Chat Sports. Establishedtitles.com/chat for that extra 10% off. Great deal there. All right. We will now check in on the Browns and the Bills. 7:38 to go in that game. As looks like Daniel Jones just threw an interception against the Lions there. The Lions find themselves in a good field position after that pick. I'm sure Marsh isn't going to be feeling good after that one. That Aiden Hutchinson, the rookie out of Michigan, getting it done. Let's go there now, where the Lions are in the red zone after that INT. Ball at the 18-yard line, 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Goff passes it, complete. First down for Detroit. Really good play that time from the Detroit Lions. All right, so the final number, folks, we ended up at 149 likes. I needed 150 to take the shot. So I'm going to give you guys a second chance. I'm going to put another minute on the clock. And let's see how many likes we can get in the next minute. Like battle right now, NFL's beating Seahawks 109-41. How many likes can we get in the next minute? I need one more to get to 150, folks. How many likes are we going to get? 1 minute on the clock. Like the video, everybody. And when we get to 150 combined, then I'll take a shot. How many likes can we get in the next minute? I see we're at 115 on Maine, 41 on Seahawks. Seahawks got some catching up to do. NFL is pulling away from Seahawks at this point. Not looking good for Seattle. Seahawks fans, I know you guys are passionate. You're some of the best fans in the NFL. You got to represent today. Hold your own today against the rest of the league. Let's see. We got 20 more seconds on the clock. Keep hammering that like button, everybody. I said when we got to 150 combined, I would do a shot. Let's run up the score a little bit. 10 seconds on the clock. Keep hitting that like button, everybody. And I got more bots on Seahawks. Type B to block those bots. Get out of here, bots. Here we go. All right. So we did it. Good work, everybody. Time to take some shots. Okay. The final tally on that like battle, NFL 122, Seahawks 45. Nonetheless, good job, everybody working together on that like battle. This shot is to you. It's a little mini boot. It's about as tall as Kyler Murray is. Sorry, Cardinal fans. Here's a shot to you. Let's have ourselves a day. All right. To Baltimore we go. Baker Mayfield and the Panthers taking on the Ravens. Marlon Humphrey batted away the pass there. And we got a flag down, 3rd and 10 coming up for Baltimore. Penalty called that time on the Panthers. A personal foul penalty, that is. M. Miller 916, you're welcome. Hey, you're welcome. Thank you. More bots? Good grief, folks. How do these bots keep showing up today? We need to get Elon on that. I know Elon's Twitter guy, but can he buy YouTube next? Get rid of the bots on YouTube here. To New Orleans we go. 3rd and 6 for the Los Angeles Rams. with 6:12 to go in the second quarter. 10-7 is the score. Ball on the 39-yard line. We're also monitoring Cleveland and Buffalo. 6:29 to go in the second quarter of that game. 1st and 10 for Buffalo. And it looks like the Rams came up short. 4th and 1 coming up for Los Angeles. 5:52 to go in the second. There's a run from Buffalo close to the goal line. And a flag is down. Mr. Big, I see that. We're not using the hashtag today. If you want me to, let's go over. Let's show them the Super Chat menu. We got people like Mr. Big and others just checking in today. We are live on Chat Sports as well as our Seahawks Today channel with the Seahawks having the bye week. So if you want a shout out and want to get on the show, $1 will get you there. $5 give you a little beer cheers. For every $10 Super Chat, I will talk about your team, whatever it may be. Send it that way. I'll be glad to talk about your team. Every $20, we take a shot out of the Kyler Murray boots. And for $150 in Super Chats, we take down a beer boot. Today is a Super Chat battle between our NFL main channel and our Seahawks Today channel. Right now, our Seahawks channel is leading with $5 compared to our NFL channel, who's at $4. So, who's going to win? Are the Seahawks fans going to beat the rest of the NFL today? What's it going to take? Are the Seahawks fans going to get it done? I'm very curious how this ultimately plays out. It's like 31-1 today. Seahawks versus the world. Send in your Super Chats. Let's see who wins, the NFL or Seahawks fans. All right. So, Mr. Big, I can't answer that unless you Super Chat. But no hashtag Seahawks today. We'll do those next week, though. All right. So we got a few things that we're monitoring here. It looks like the Lions just scored against the Giants, and they added to that lead Jamal Williams with a touchdown run. We also have the Bills and the Browns. The Bills are driving, 3rd and 14 coming up for Josh Allen and company. The Jets with a 2nd and 9 at the 25. Zach Wilson steps back under pressure, rolls to his left, and he is close to a first down there. About a yard or two short, 3rd down coming up for the Jets. Meanwhile, the Bills get stopped. So 4th and 14, that'll bring on the field goal unit for Buffalo as they trail 10-3 in that ball game. All right. 3rd and 3 for the Jets and a field goal attempt for the Bills. We're watching both of those here on Red Zone. We'll tell you what happens in both situations. 4th and 14, field goal attempt for Buffalo is up, and it is good. 10-6. Cleveland takes the lead, or holds on to the lead, rather, over the Bills in that game. Meanwhile, the Commanders and the Texans, 14-0 in that game. The Commanders with a chance to add on to that lead with a 3rd and goal with 5:24 to go in the second quarter. Bears also moving the football. Jets with a field goal attempt here. Fourth and 6, long field goal, 40 yards for the Jets. It goes up, and it is good. So the Jets and the Patriots tied at 3 apiece. Meanwhile, the Commanders, Heineke went for the end zone, incomplete. So the field goal unit will hop on for the Commanders to try to make this a 3-possession ball game. I got more bots in the chat. Type B to block the bots. Good grief, bots. Oh. Okay. 25-yard field goal attempt for the Commanders. There was a penalty on the Jets, so they had to back them up. Longer field goal attempt for New York. Still good for the Jets. 3-3 game. Meanwhile, the Commanders, there's a flag down on this 4th and goal. Let's see what the officials are saying here. Give it one moment. And the Bears and Falcons game, the Bears are moving the football. Okay. So the penalty in the Commanders-Texans game looks to be against the Texans. But it is declined, and the field goal is good. Washington adds on to their lead, makes that 17-0 with 4:55 to go in the second. Let's head back to Baltimore now. The Panthers and the Ravens. 2:40 to go. No score in this one yet. The Ravens were heavy favorites in this game. But so far, a slow start. It's Devin Duvernay. Takes the jet sweep, gets a couple yards. That'll be a first down for the Ravens. Let's see what the Ravens do on this possession. Crazy to think there's no score in this game yet. The Ravens haven't gotten on the board yet. Oh, we got Browns fans in the chat again. Hold up, everybody. We got to get the Browns fans quiet. I'm seeing some Deshaun Watson slander. I'm up for that. Guys, drown out the Browns fans in the main chat. Shout out your favorite team as loud as possible. Spam them. Drown out those Browns fans. The Steeler fans, all you, whatever, whoever you're rooting for. I can't let the Browns fans own my chat here on the Chat Sports main channel. Victor says, what's wrong with the Cowboys? All right, I got some Niner fans in there. Keep it going. Keep it going. Those Browns fans getting a little rowdy today. Super chat coming in on Seahawks. Mr. Big SRT finally figured out how to super chat, says, drink up. And Mr. Big SRT, I'll go back to your question from earlier that you sent in as well. Let me pull it up. And for whatever reason, it's not showing up on my feed. Mr. Big SRT, send me that question that you had earlier, and I'll answer it to you. But Mr. Big SRT, with your SRT, shout out to you. I'll take a drink. Cheers to you, Mr. Big SRT. And just get back in the chat and send in that question for you. The bots got in the way of me trying to find your question there. So send it in, whatever you had, and I'll gladly answer it. The Seahawks fans extending their lead. $10 for Seahawks, $4 on our NFL main channel. Who is going to win the day today? Seahawks or the NFL? Amari Cooper with the reception on third down for Cleveland. And the Browns up 10-6, looking to add to the lead in this ball game. Okay. 1st and 10 coming up for Cleveland. We will tell you about this possession here in just 1 second. Before we do, we are offering a great T-shirt combo on sale now at chatsports.com/NFL shirt combo. No matter who you're rooting for, we got you covered with a great pair of shirts, whether it's in the dark colors or the light colors, whatever your team is, we have you covered every way possible. And this is a cheap deal, folks. You can save a lot of money and be looking stylish, styling and profiling, representing your favorite team. Get your shirts now while supplies last. Chatsports.com/NFL shirt combo to get yours today. That's chatsports.com/NFL shirt combo. Mr. Big SRT writes, Hendon Hooker possibly in place of Drew Lock. As far as that goes, so I would like that personally. I think Hendon Hooker's got a lot of potential. I felt bad for him last night by the way things went for University of Tennessee. But nonetheless, I mean, he is a terrific football player. In place of Drew Lock, it seems like the Seahawks coaching staff wants to bring back both Drew Lock and Geno Smith next year, with Drew Lock as the backup. And so the other thing to keep in mind, like 2 weeks ago, Hooker probably is a second-round pick or a day 2 selection. But the way that he's played up until last night, he's skyrocketed up draft boards. I don't know if he's going to be available day 2. So if the Seahawks want to use a first-round pick on him, then we'll see. In place of Drew Lock, I like that idea. But if you're drafting a quarterback in the first round, your goal is for them to be the starter pretty soon. So I see where you're going at, Mr. Big SRT, but don't know if Seattle is necessarily thinking that. I would think that they're not thinking that based on what they've said about Drew Lock at this point. But it's a fair question. Very good question to ask. All right, back to Detroit we go between the Browns and the Bills. 2:08 to go before halftime. Ball at midfield. Cleveland leads 10-6. And Brissett steps back, passes it. Mari Cooper did not get a foot or two down. That's incomplete. 4th down for the Brownies, and they'll punt. He was not in bounds, was not even close. And so, 4th down for Cleveland. They will punt things away. I'm not wearing no Eagles shirt. What are you talking about? If anything, this is Seahawk colors, man. Rich Kaufman. All right. Eagles and Colts, 1:10 to go till halftime. Colts with the lead and the football. Matt Ryan completes it to Jackson behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 15 coming up. And there's a few yards there by Jackson. 3rd down for Indianapolis. Get those threes in the chat. Type 3 right now, folks. Let's see what happens in that game. Meanwhile, the Bears and the Falcons, Cordero Patterson with a huge touchdown score. And the Falcons are within 1 possession of the Chicago Bears. An exciting game going on in Atlanta. We'll keep tabs on that. 3rd and 7. Matt Ryan passes it. Complete. That is Pierce on the reception. He is short. That'll bring up 4th down. 4th down for Indy. Let's see what Jeff Saturday decides to do. I got to tell you, Jeff Saturday's done an incredible job here in a game and a half of football with this Indianapolis team. They look a lot more inspired than they did under Frank Reich. I said this a couple days ago. I'll reiterate. I think that Jeff Saturday is going to earn the opportunity to be the full-time head coach after this year. Field goal from Blankenship, up and good. Let's go to Baltimore. The Ravens are driving. No score in that game. 20 seconds to go till halftime. Big play to DeMarcus Robinson, and the Ravens are inside the red zone. D-Rob putting on the wheels that time as the Ravens will call a timeout. 21 seconds to go till the half. Folks, how are we feeling today? We having a good time? I'm having a good time here on NFL Daily. We are live on our Chat Sports channel as well as our Seahawks Today channel with the Seahawks having the bye week. That's where you find me typically every day is on Seahawks Today. Also hosts NFL Daily a couple times a week as well on our main Chat Sports channel. The Patriots in a 3-3 ball game. They're moving the football. Got 2nd and 8 coming up for New England. Meanwhile, 1st and 10 for Baltimore. 21 seconds to go in the second quarter. Ravens with the ball. Jackson pumps once. Under pressure. Passes it. Incomplete. 3rd down coming up for the Ravens. Here we go. 3rd down for the Patriots coming up. Rob, I'm laughing at your comments of what you've been saying here throughout the day about Deshaun Watson. Rob's enjoying himself today. I respect that. Good on you, Rob. Here we go. 2nd and 10 for the Ravens. 17 seconds to play till half. Jackson, he's got all day. Going to the end zone. Too high, incomplete. 3rd down coming up for the Ravens. Get those threes in the chat. 3rd down. Type 3. Will the Ravens get on the board? Will it be 7? Will it be 3? Or will the Panthers stop them from scoring? Get those threes in the chat. 3rd down, Thunder. No score between the Ravens and the Panthers. 10 seconds till halftime. Will the Ravens take the lead before the half? And it looks like they're going to blow this dead. Timeout called by the Panthers. That's their 2nd timeout with 10 seconds to go till halftime. All right. So a timeout from Baltimore. Meanwhile, we will keep tabs on what's going on between the Browns and the Bills. It looks like the Bills are driving with about 50 seconds till half. 1st and 10 coming up. We also have the Rams and the Saints in action. 30 seconds till halftime. Saints up 10-7, and the Rams are driving. New England and the Jets 3-3. 2nd and 7, under 5 till half. Patriots with an opportunity to score. There's a run. Gets a couple of yards. 3rd down coming up for New England. 3rd and 10 for Baltimore. Jackson takes the snap. Under pressure. Gets the pass off, and it's incomplete. 4th down. Field goal opportunity coming up for the Ravens. All right. Shout out your team. Yeah. Folks, I will Okay. Folks, let's tell you what's going on here with this field goal attempt. 32-yarder for the Ravens. A chance to get on the board. No score in this game to this point. 5 seconds till half. Justin Tucker, one of the all-time greats, on for the field goal try. It is up, and it is good. 3-0. The Ravens take the lead at the half. Not the lead that they were hoping for. They were thinking it was going to be bigger than that, but you'll take it. You were a child.
That's what she said. It's bigger than they thought.
Let's see what's going on with the Bills and the Browns. You got me caught up there at that point, yeah.
Oh, touchdown Falcons.
Touchdown Falcons. We covered that. There's a highlight from earlier. So the Bills with the football, 1st and 10. Josh Allen just scrambled for a 1st down. They are inside the red zone, trying to get some points before half. That game, of course, in Detroit due to the 6 feet of snow in Buffalo. I'm surprised the Bills even made it to Detroit with the amount of snow that they got. 1st and 10, ball to 39. I wanted them to play in the snow, for goodness sake. Allen takes a snap, passes it, complete. Finds a man open. That's about a 9-yard gain. and a timeout is called for Buffalo. Meanwhile, Mac Jones and the Patriots, they're moving the football, but Mac Jones just got sacked for a loss. Folks, I'm going to go get me a little bit of pizza. Jeremy Chuggs is going to hop on and take over the play-by-play for a minute. Jeremy, it's all yours.
All right. For the next 10 minutes, I'm all yours, baby. Let's go. We have the Lions in the red zone against the Giants. Lions up 10-6. Surprisingly up 10-6. Have not been good this season. Giants currently second in the NFC East, but are losing to the Lions. Jared Goff passed to Amon-Ra St. Brown, getting the Lions down to about the 9-yard line. Well, also, we have a dual screen action going on. The Bills and Browns right now. Bills 2nd and 1, 32 seconds left to go in the half. They're at the 8-yard line. Can Josh Allen punch it in, give the Bills the lead? As we go to the Lions, they have a run up the middle to the 5-yard line, and the Bills, they have a run that goes about to the 9-yard line. 3rd and 1 for the Bills. It's also going to be 3rd and short for the Lions. About same situation, both in the red zone. If you haven't already, shout out your team in the comment section. Justin Lawson says Raiders. I'm going to be on the Raiders channel later on today against the Broncos. Let's go, Justin. Super chat so I can take some shots. $5 super chats, I'm taking shots. $5 super chats, I'm taking shots. Let's go. As we have a timeout in the Bills-Browns game. It's going to be 3rd and inches. And that we go tri-screen, Texans and Washington Commanders. Commanders on the move, already up 17-0. They're inside the 30-yard line. Lions getting set up for the 3rd and 2 as the Bills are getting set up for a 3rd and inches. Lions in the shotgun, Jared Goff, DeAndre Swift to his right, 2 wide receivers to his left. Going to be a play action, running to his right, pass. Going to be down to the 1-yard line. And the Bills, there's a run on 3rd and inches, and they're going to get the first down with Singletary. They're inside the looks like 6-yard line. Both teams on the precipice of scoring right as the half is about to end as well. Thank you, McCullough. You're a real one. Woo! Great pass to tight end right. Honestly, I don't know the Lions tight end room. Not going to pretend like I do. Don't know the Lions tight end room like that. But their tight end, number 89 right, after they traded TJ Hawkinson to the Vikings, he had a nice catch right here from Jared Goff on the rollout to give them 1st and goal. Just under a minute to go in that game. Woo, got a lot of action here towards the end as we have some bots. Some bots. I got it. Hey, there we go. Yeah, more Seahawks bots. Weird. I don't know. Lions, 1st and goal. Handoff. Is he in? Jamal Williams? Touchdown, Jamal Williams! He's on my fantasy team. Let's go. Touchdown, Jamal Williams. Micro Mike freaking out somewhere in Detroit right now. I can hear Marshall Green cussing right now. He's pissed. He's in shambles. Let's freaking go. Guys, remember, $5 super chat. I'm taking shots of some Fire Beezy. Let's get them rolling in as the Bills set up at the 5-yard line, 2nd and goal. Josh Allen in shotgun. We're going to get a false start on this one? Or a timeout? Timeout by the Browns. Got a couple timeouts back and forth in that game as the Commanders are now inside the 10-yard line, 3rd and 5 against the Houston Texans. What is going to happen? Heineke takes a snap from the shotgun, rolls out, throws it up, and he's going to be out of bounds. He got smacked by the Texans corner. It's going to be 4th and 5. It looks like the Commanders going to probably go for a field goal in that to go up 20-0 at the half. Still a commanding lead, if you ask me. Texans vying for that number 1 pick in the 2023 NFL Draft. Oh, there we go. Mr. Big SRT. Wow, what a season. Is there anything set in stone this year? Go Hawks. Nothing's set in stone. It's the NFL. It's always changing. You never know what's going to happen. As Josh Allen takes the snap on 2nd and goal. Dart touchdown. Stephon Diggs in the back of the end zone. Bills take the lead in the waning seconds of the second quarter. 12-10 right now as we speak. Josh Allen with an absolute dart. He was wide open, but a dart to the back of the end zone. L'chaim, Mr. Big SRT. Let's ride. Josh Allen made it look a lot harder than it had to be. He fell down on the play, too. Didn't get hit, but he threw a laser to the back of the end zone to Stephon Diggs. As Tyler Bass is on the field, try to go up 3. Extra point is up, and extra point is good. Bills up 13-10 as we go to the Bears, Falcons, 2nd and 13. 1:20 left in the quarter, in the second quarter. Justin Fields trying to lead the Bears to another scoring drive. They're already up 17-14 on the Atlanta Falcons. Who you got? Bears, Falcons. Justin Lawson, let's go Raiders. Just tank, baby. And they're trying to get to that number 2 pick. Let's see. Reminder, well, I'm here. $5 fireball shots. Keep them coming. Let's go, boys. Justin Fields, 3rd and 9. Falcons defense has actually been surprisingly good this year. They have some good young corners. A.J. Terrell, one of the best in the league. Justin Fields takes the snap. Empty set. Pass. And it's knocked down at the line. Grady Jarrett, who a lot of people thought was going to get traded at the trade deadline, stayed with the Falcons, has been having a solid year with them. Oh, no, it's not. He hit his own guy. He hit the back of the head of his right guard, Schofield. Wow. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. As they're showing a little highlight package of Justin Fields hitting the face of different people, his linemen, the defensive linemen. And the Bears are going to set up for a 56-yard attempt. Cairo Santos. It's up. Oh, and it's no good. No good. Cairo Santos is no good from 56. Just short. It looked like it was going to squeak over, and it just went just short of the field goal post. That's going to say 17-14 over there in Atlanta. As we switch on back to an AFC East division rivalry. Jets, Patriots. Zach Wilson rolling to his left. Pass. And it's complete. It's going to be 2nd down and 6. That one to Elijah Moore, who wasn't happy also at the trade deadline. People thought he was going to get traded. But he stays on the New York Jets. Should I said the New Jersey Jets. Good toe tap by Elijah Moore. Oh, yeah. As your fearless leader, Tyler Jones, is back in the flesh as I get some of these bots out.
Jeremy a hand.
Tyler Jones taking it away.
Let's go, Jeremy. Everybody spam chugs in the chat. Spam chugs. Great job. Allowed me to go use the bathroom, get a little food in me. Did we get the super chat that came in while I was gone? Okay, sweet. Awesome. Mr. Big Burst. Thanks for sending that in. Guys, spam Chugs. Chugs doing a great job on the play-by-play. By the way, our battle between Seahawks and NFL, Seahawks versus the world, the Seahawks channel winning so far, holding its own in the Super Chat battle at $15 for Seahawks. Chat Sports with $4. I'm seeing the Chugs is in the chats. Mikey with the Jones in the chat, too. I appreciate it, but I wanted to show Chugs some love because, we bring you nonstop coverage. I got to be able to, go to the bathroom at times, and Chugs is able to step up and do a great job. So thanks for doing that. There is the Super Chat battle. Seahawks today and the Chat Sports main channel, RedZone. Seahawks up $15 to $4 right now. Who's going to come out on top today? Let's show the Super Chat menu what we're offering for those $5. Did Jeremy take a drink with that $5 too? Okay. Well, I'll take another just in case. YOLO. You only live once. That's right. So here's what we're offering on the Super Chat menu. You send in $1, we'll shout you out. $5, we'll give you a little beer cheers. I'll get out my Michelob Ultra, and I will salute you. $10, we'll talk about your favorite team or any team for that matter, whatever you want us to talk about. Every $20, we will take a shot. And for every $150 that comes in, we will take down a boot. We are at a combined $19 right now. So we still got a ways to go if we want to get the beer boot out today. But I'm not ruling that out. Mikey, I love it. I'm a Tyler Jones fan. That's awesome. I'm glad there's one out there at least. Thanks for tuning in, man. The Lions are leading the Giants 17-6, and looks like the Giants just got called for a little delay of game with 6 minutes till half. To me, that's comical. The Lions beating the Giants right now? That bad? Oh, that's great. That is great. I bet Marshy's having a little breakdown right now over on Giants. That's funny. 2nd and 15. 6 seconds to go till half. Jones steps back, passes it, and that's incomplete. Still 1 second on the clock. All right, where's the Noti gang at today? Look, we're talking about the NFL on Chat Sports every day. We're talking about the Seahawks every day. And you may be wondering, how do I never miss a moment? How do I know what's going on, get the latest news and rumors? Well, turn on notifications so you never miss a moment. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to shout out the Noti gang on both channels. And I need, if you have your noties turned on, I need you to spam me in the chat right now, and we'll shout you out. And if we get 50 people, as I see the bots are back again, here's the deal. If we get 50 people in the chat that say me and show themselves out, I'll take a shot. I'll take a shot. So spam me in the chat if you are subbed. I'll give some shout-outs, and let's see who's all got their noties on, who's part of the Noti gang here at Chat Sports and at Seahawks Today. I see Mikey, Andrew, Chris, Jay Elam, the Pass Master, Paul, Andrew, Jerry, Kaufman, Crump, Craig, Jerry, Pass Master, Rob, Ace, Gamer, Paul, Texas Cowboy, Jay Elam. We need 20 more, and I'll take a shot. Let's see. Who's got their noties turned on? Who has got their noties turned on? Spam me right now. I see Jay Elam, Chris, Eric, Rob, Chris, Alex, Rob. Awesome. We got there. Let's take a shot right now and celebrate. Second half between the Colts and the Eagles. Colts with the football, 2nd and 14. And there's a pass completed to Jonathan Taylor. The Colts looking to extend the lead. Here's a shot to you. Hope you all are having a great NFL Sunday here as we're bringing you live coverage of NFL RedZone on Chat Sports and on Seahawks Today. The Seahawks with a bye week, so we figured we'd still give you some content today. I hope you enjoy your NFL Sunday with us. 3rd and 5 for Indianapolis. Matt Ryan passes it. That is incomplete. 4th down. The field goal unit on for Indianapolis coming up. Robert, salute to you as well. Hope you guys are having a great time. All right, so field goal attempt coming up for Indianapolis as Campbell missed that reception. And they showed the offense on the field there for a second before the timeout from Jeff Saturday with 13:10 to go in the third. And I believe they are going to review whether that was a catch or not from Campbell. Meanwhile, we have a 1st and 10 for the Jets, 19 seconds to go till half between the Jets and the Patriots. Wilson passes it, finds a man open, and it is complete. Brandon Phillips says, wasn't expecting this stream on Seahawks. Brandon, with the Seahawks having the day off, we figured we would simulcast our Red Zone channel on Seahawks today as well. So that's what we're bringing to you on both channels. And I got a super chat. $2 super chat coming in from Jay Elam. He says, Eagles suck, go Colts. Okay. Fly, Eagles, fly. On the road to victory. That's all I'll sing of that. That's what you get for that $2 super chat. Thanks, Jay Elam, for sending that in and getting us the super chat there. So that puts the NFL stream at $6 in super chats and Seahawks today at $15 in super chats. So who's going to win today? Will it be the Seahawks channel or will it be our NFL channel in our super chat battle between the two on our Red Zone simulcast? Meanwhile, the Ravens and the Panthers, 3-0 is the score with 13:41 to play in the third quarter of this game. There's a flag on the field. The Ravens have the football. Jerome Boger, the official there, and the penalty is going to be on Baltimore, a holding call. And so that will back up the Ravens a bit. All right, let's get the likes up right now, folks. We got some catching up to do when it comes to these likes. I see we're at 149 on the Red Zone stream. We're at 57 on Seahawks. Folks, we can do a lot better than that. Let's do this. Here's what I want to do. For everybody that's watching right now, we have 376 people watching on our Chat Sports main channel. We have 88 people watching on our Seahawks Today channel. I want to see who can get more likes in the next minute. Will it be our NFL fans or will it be our Seahawk fans? Clock starts right now. 1 minute. 159 on NFL, 59 on Seahawks. Who can get more likes in the next minute from right now? Let's get those likes going. Mikey says, hit the like button for my bro, Tyler Jones. Mikey, that's right. We are bros around here. We love it. Let's see. Who can get more likes in the next minute? Will it be NFL Red Zone by Chat Sports, who we're calling the World today, or will it be our Seahawks channel? The Seahawks taking on the World. Who's going to get more likes? 30 seconds gone by. 59 on Seahawks. 166 on Red Zone. Keep it going. Get those likes going. Who is going to get there first? 10 more seconds to go on the clock. Chris is right. Like it up, everybody. If you're having a great time today, if you want your team to win, they have a better chance of winning their game if you like today's video. That's how it works. That's just science, folks. Trust the science. That's what they tell me. All right. So there we go. We just finished up 167 on Red Zone, 60 on Seahawks. Dang it, guys. I wanted to be able to say nice. I wanted to get to, 169 on Red Zone and 69 on Seahawks, but you guys came up short. There we go. 169. Nice. On a Red Zone. I'll take a cheers to that. You can never go wrong with when you get the number 69 involved. Yes. Oh. Chris, yes, there is a super chat we got to get to on NFL from Jay Elam. Let's see. Let's see what Jay Elam has to say here as we get to the super chat. Chris, thanks for reminding me there. And it's a beer cheers that we owe from Jay Elam. He writes, Dallas Cowboys for life. Eagles won't stay number one for long. Suffered their first loss on Monday night against the Commanders. They're struggling with the Colts today. But Jay Elam, cheers to you. And I hope your Cowboys play well today. I'll say that. I'm not a Cowboys fan, but since you sent in the super chat, I will send good luck your direction. I hope good vibes for you that you enjoy your football Sunday. I think that's fair to say after that super chat. $5. Thanks for sending that our way. $11 on RedZone on our Chat Sports channel, $15 on Seahawks. So an interesting little back and forth between the two. Who's going to come out on top at the end of the day? Will it be our RedZone channel or will it be our Seahawks channel in our Super Chat battle between these two? All right. 10-3 the score between the Colts and the Eagles. The Eagles driving. Meanwhile, we're also keeping tabs on all the other games of this afternoon. Let me tell you some scores that are going on across the NFL. Catch you up to speed on everything in case you are just now joining us here on this Sunday afternoon in the National Football League. Some of these scores, we'll run through them one by one where things stand right now. Bears and Falcons tied at 17 at the halftime break. 17 all between those two. Also have the Colts and the Eagles. The Colts just scored. They lead the Eagles 13-3 with 12:40 to go in the third quarter. The Jets and Patriots are tied at 3 apiece at the halftime break. The Commanders dominating the Houston Texans 20-0 at halftime. Meanwhile, started the third quarter in New Orleans. The Rams leading the Saints 14-10. Halftime in Detroit between the Bills and the Browns. Remember, that game was supposed to be played in Buffalo, but due to the 6 feet of snow that occurred in Buffalo, that game was moved. The Bills currently leading the Browns 13-10 in that ball game. Also at halftime right now, the Lions looking for the upset against the New York Football Giants. They lead 17-6 on the road. And the third quarter underway between the Ravens and the Panthers. 11:34 to go, with the Ravens leading the Panthers 3-0 is the score in that game. So that is the latest of what's going on across the National Football League here on this Sunday afternoon. We'll keep tabs on it. We'll be with you throughout this entire early window of games here on NFL RedZone by Chat Sports. All right, let's go to New Orleans now. The Saints are driving, taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And the Saints have entered the red zone after a pass from Andy Dalton to Jarvis Landry. Got our poll questions also up on both Seahawks and Chat Sports. Seahawks were asking you if they'll make the playoffs. 82% of you say yes, 18% say no. And for the Eagles, 73%. Are they the best team in the NFL? 73% of you say no, 27% say yes. The Saints with a touchdown. And the Saints back on top in that game, 16-14. Meanwhile, the Houston Texans down 20-0 against the Commanders. And it has been an awful showing from the Houston Texans. 13 seconds to go in the third quarter, and they are moving the football. Davis Mills just found Dameon Pierce. Pierce has been one of the best rookies in the NFL this season. 2nd and 3 coming up for Houston with 12:45 to go in the third. Ball at the 15-yard line. I formation. Pass. And incomplete. I thought that should have been pass interference there. The officials did not call that, so that's going to bring up third down. Get those threes in the chat. Third down. Third down, Thunder. Can the Commanders come up with a stop right now? 3rd and 3. 12:34 to go in the third quarter. Get those threes in the chat. Let's go. Mikey, Gavin, all putting those threes in there. Third down. What's going to happen right here? Mills takes the snap, passes it, and it's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Texans. We'll see what they do. David on Seahawks is cheering on the Saints against the Rams. And I got more bots. Type B to block the bots. Get out of here, bots. Okay. So the Texans will stay on the field for 4th and 3. Ball to 15. Mills steps up in the pocket. And it looks like he got there. First down for Houston. Type 1. Get those ones in the chat. First down, Texans. Really good play by Davis Mills to keep the drive alive for Houston. They're taking another look at this, but everything looks like that he got that first. So here we go. The Texans with a first down. Raw Hector wants to know what's going on in the NFC West. Robert, thanks for watching, saying I'm doing a great job. Robert, the Saints beating the Rams 17-14 right now. That is the only NFC West score that we have for you. 49ers, Cardinals going on tomorrow night on Monday Night Football. Chiefs with the bye week. That's why we're here on simulcasting on our Seahawks Today channel. I'm at 67 likes on Seahawks. I need 2 more to get to 69. When we get to 69, I want to take a shot. Seahawk fans, give me 2 more likes. Like today's video. I want to get to 69, my favorite number. Here we go. So back to the action. Looks like the Bills have called a timeout. They got a 3rd and 12 coming up as they lead 13-10 with 11 minutes to go in the 3rd. Meanwhile, the Panthers and the Ravens, that is a 3-0 ball game with the Ravens leading Carolina under 10 to go in the 3rd. Baker Mayfield and company. Baker is 3-5 all time against Baltimore. Remember, they faced off Pony Boy. Did I say Chiefs? I got so many teams here. I'm so many teams were mentioned. Yes, the Seahawks are with the bye, Pony Boy. Yes. Good catch. Yeah, we'll get that here in 1 second. Here we go. 3rd and 12 for Buffalo. Yes, the Seahawks have the bye today. Pony Boy, thanks for pointing that out. 3rd and 12 for Buffalo. Ball at the 34-yard line. Josh Allen takes the snap. Under pressure. Got to keep it himself. First down for Buffalo. There is a flag down. Let's see what the officials say. We did reach 69 likes on Seahawks. Nice. And so with that, we'll take a shot for the Seahawk fans, for the 12s who are enjoying this Sunday off in first place in the NFC West. Here's to you. Go Hawks. Okay. Bots again. Good grief. Okay. So the Texans just had a 3rd and goal, and they were stopped. So that's going to bring up 4th and goal for Houston. And it looks like they're going to bring on the field goal unit. 3rd and 22 for the Bills. Allen completes it to Dawson Knox, and that will bring up 4th down for Buffalo. Okay. The pass master, yeah, it's shots and boots today. Shots and bots today, yes. You got that right. We can't let the bots win today, guys. Not today. Not any day for that matter, especially not today. Field goal attempt for Buffalo. 56-yard attempt on a 4th and 16. It's up there. And it is good. The Bills go up 16-10, third quarter. To New Jersey we go. The Lions taking on the Giants. 12:33 to go in the third quarter. The Lions are leading, ball at the 28-yard line. I got to tell you, folks, from what I've seen in this Giants-Lions game and the way the Giants have played the last couple of weeks, I know we got some Giants fans watching, but, folks, the truth of the matter is this Giants team's been exposed, okay? Now, they are a lot better than we all anticipated at the beginning of the year, no question about that. But as far as the Giants being a real threat, that ain't it. I'm not going to call them frauds because they are better than all of us thought, but they're not ready for that primetime stage just yet. Here's a first down run, Detroit. That's DeAndre Swift. Keeps the ball moving for the Lions. 11:30 to go in the third. Get those ones in the chat, my friends. First down for Detroit. Meanwhile, Carolina taking on Baltimore. The Ravens up 3-0. And they have a 2nd and 13 for the Panthers. A chance to tie it or take the lead with under 9 to go. Mayfield passes it. Go to the corner. Incomplete. 3rd and 13 for Carolina. Meanwhile, the Lions set up a 2nd and goal coming up. We'll monitor these two, see who strikes first. 17-6 between Detroit and New York. 10:30 to go in the third quarter. 3-0 between the Ravens and the Panthers. Panthers with the football. 8:50 to go in the third. 2nd and goal for the Lions. And there's a run to the right. He's in there. Touchdown, Detroit. And the Lions extend the lead. Jamal Williams for 6. And Detroit goes up 23-6. Get those TDs in the chat. Let's go. Micro Mike and the Lions got to be feeling really good right now, as the Lions are in good shape today to pull off the upset against one of the top teams in the NFC. Meanwhile, back to Baltimore we go. 3-0, 8:20 to go in the third quarter. Carolina with a chance to tie it up. 32-yard field goal attempt. It is up, and it is good. We are tied in Baltimore between the Panthers and the Ravens at 3 apiece in the third quarter. To Atlanta we go. Falcons and Bears, 13:07 to play in the third quarter. An update on that game in just one moment. Before we do, today's show is presented by Established Titles. Established Titles is a fun and novel way to preserve the natural woodlands of Scotland while helping global reforestation efforts. It is a project based on a historic Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as lairds or lords and ladies in English. Title packs give you at least 1 square foot of dedicated land with a unique plot number on a private estate in Eddleston, Scotland, with an official certificate with a crest. We plant a tree with every order and work with global charities One Tree Planted and Trees for the Future to support global reforestation efforts. You can officially include the title Lord or Lady on your credit card, plane tickets, dating profiles. It makes for a great last-minute gift. The first 200 people purchasing a title pack using my link will be effectively next to my plot within a few minutes of walking distance. Depending on how many of you want to become a Lord or a Lady, we can build our own Chat Sports Kingdom. Established Titles is actually running a massive early Black Friday sale right now with discounts up to 80% off. Plus, if you use the code CHAT, you get an additional 10% off. Go to establishedtitles.com/chat to get your gifts now and help support us here at Chat Sports. All right. 3rd and 9 for the Falcons. 12 minutes to play in the third quarter for the Dirty Birds. What do you think is going to happen, guys? 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9 for Atlanta. Ball at the 39. Quick pass, complete. And behind the line of scrimmage, that's going to bring up 4th down for the Falcons. Type 4. Get those 4s in the chat. Okay. So the Falcons thought they had a chance to score there, but doesn't look too great. We're at 171 likes right now on RedZone. Let's can we get to 200 right now? My viewers watching on our Chat Sports channel. Can we get to 200? I'm going to put 2 minutes on the clock. If we get to 200 likes in the next 2 minutes, I will chug the rest of this Michelob Ultra. But we have to get to 200 in the next 2 minutes. 2 minutes on the clock right now. Like the video. If you want your team to win today, science shows they are more likely to win if you like today's video. That's how it works. We got 400 people watching right now. If we get to 200 likes in the next 2 minutes, I'm chugging my Michelob Ultra. If you want your team to win, if you're having a good time, if you're enjoying yourselves today, whatever it may be, like today's video, my friends. We're at 182 right now. I need 18 more in the next 90 seconds to chug down some Michelob Ultra. Who do you guys got? Here we go. Mac Jones sacked. As we are in New England now, the Patriots and the Jets tied at 3, 11:25 to go in the third. Keep the likes going, folks. I need 16 more with just over a minute to go. Like today's video, folks. Okay. Quick update from New Orleans. The Saints have extended the lead. Another touchdown. Chris Olave with the catch. And that's a 2-possession game now. New Orleans leading. Back to New England. 2nd and 17. Here's a run. And nowhere to go. Flag is down. 3rd down coming up. 30 seconds. 12 more likes, everybody. 12 more likes in the next 30 seconds. We get 12 more in the next 30 seconds. I'm chugging the rest of this Michelob Ultra. By the way, I'll be honest, I did drink a lot this weekend. I did. But I'll drink more because of you, the people. Because of our great Chat Sports viewers that want us to have a good time. And I know you guys are having a good time. 10 seconds. I need 10 likes in the next 10 seconds. Who's got them for me? 10 likes in the next 10 seconds. 2nd and 27 for the Patriots. Pass from Mac Jones. That's complete. 3rd down coming up. All right. So time's expired. I'm going to let this kind of catch up, the numbers catch up. Let's see if we got to 200 within the past 2 minutes. And if we got to 200, then we're chugging some Michelob Ultra here. We'll wait on the numbers, let them catch up here. 3rd and 12. 3rd and 22, rather, for New England. 9:50 to go in the third. Jones passes it. That's complete. And the Patriots will bring on the field goal unit on 4th down. Parker with the catch. Okay. So, guys, from what I'm seeing, it looks like on Maine we need 4 more likes to chug that beer. We came close, but we got a little work to do. I got 409 people watching right now. There's no reason why we shouldn't be able to find 4 people to like today's video so we can chug some Michelob Ultra? Who are my 4 people going to be to get it done? And if you've already liked today's video, spam me in the chat. We'll shout you out. Like today's video. Who's going to do it? I'll give some shout-outs. Type me if you've liked today's video, and I'll shout you out. Here we go. Looks like the Bills and Browns, a 4th down stop. Interesting. Okay. I see Lone Wolf liked today's video. Thank you, Lone Wolf. Mikey Cardinal. Mikey Cardinal's having a good time today. Andy, Nick, just to name a few. Who else has liked today's video? By the way, we got to 200 likes. Thank you guys for doing that. So that means I owe you chugging the rest of this Michelob Ultra. So we're at 205 on our NFL main channel, and we're at 83 on our Seahawks channel. The NFL is beating our Seahawks channel pretty good. 2nd and 3 for the Colts, and we have a flag down. Looks like a flag called on Indianapolis, a holding on Will Fries, a guard. And, yeah, can't do that. He was grabbing on pretty clearly. So 2nd and 13 now for Indianapolis. Ken on Seahawks says, always enjoy your show. Ken, thanks for watching. Okay. All right. 2nd and 13 for Indianapolis. Pumps once Matt Ryan, passes it, finds Pittman open, and that is a 1st down for the Colts. Colts currently at 4-5-1 overall. The Titans leading that division at 7-3. Colts not out of the playoff picture just yet, despite all the circumstances that have gone on with firing Frank Wright and all the staff changes, bringing in Jeff Saturday. They're not done yet. 1st and 10 for Indy, and nowhere to go on that run. 2nd down coming up for the Colts. That was Moss on the carry. 13-3, 3 minutes to go in the 3rd. Who do you got in this one? Eagles or Colts? Let us know in the chat. Eagles or Colts? Who is going to get this done today? Can the Colts hang on and pull off the upset? 2nd and 10. Matt Ryan pumps twice, passes it. Complete. Matty Ice to Granson for the 1st down for Indianapolis. Andy says the Colts are going to win. Nick says Eagles, but Colts could upset. Jay Elam says Colts. All right, we'll keep tabs also on Baltimore and Carolina. The Ravens are driving with 5:05 to go in the 3rd. Justice Hill with a about 4 or 5 yard run. 3rd down coming up for Baltimore. Get those threes in the chat. 3rd down. Okay. 3rd and 4. 4:40 to go in the 3rd quarter. The Ravens tied at 3 apiece. Lamar Jackson steps back, rolls to his left. Flag down. Pass complete. That's a 1st down, but probably a holding penalty coming up for the Ravens here. Let's see what happens, what the officials say on this call. Meanwhile, the Colts and Eagles in action. 11:13 to go in the 3rd quarter. Colts up 13-3, and the Colts are driving. We'll monitor both those games. Also keeping tabs on the Saints and the Rams. 24-14, Saints leading. Rams are driving with 2:05 to go in the third. All right. 3rd and 14 for Indianapolis. Ball at the 33-yard line. Matt Ryan takes the snap, steps up in the pocket, and that one's incomplete. 4th down coming up for the Colts. Super chat in just 1 second that we'll get to on NFL. Yeah. 3rd and 19 for the Ravens. Meanwhile, the Rams with a nice play. I can't tell who it is from my angle. But they'll set up 3rd and 9 for Baltimore. Meanwhile, Lamar Jackson under pressure, and he's sacked. No! Lamar Jackson loses a lot of yards, and they'll bring up 4th down for Baltimore. Not ideal. Here we go. $1 super chat from Josh McBride. Josh, thanks for the super chat. Hope you're having a great day, man. That brings the total now, our NFL channels at $12 and our Seahawk channels at $15. Who is going to win the super chat battle today? Will the Seahawks pull off the upset and take down our NFL main channel? 31 against 1. Odds stacked against them. Can the Seahawks channel get it done? We shall see. Seahawk fans, you want to run up the score? You want to beat the rest of the league? Here's your chance to do it. 1st and goal for the Bills. Touchdown! Devin Singletary with the score and extends the lead for Buffalo as they go up 22-10 with 4:08 to go in the third. How about that? So the Bills, who were forced to give up the home game today due to weather, go into Detroit, and they are putting on a show in the second half. 2-point conversion coming up. Remember, they play again in Detroit on Thursday against the Lions. So I have to think that they'll stay in Detroit after this game. 2-point try for Buffalo. And here's a run going to the corner. No! He did not get there. Denied. 22-10 remains the score between the Bills and the Browns with the 2-point conversion. No good. To Atlanta we go. 17-all with 5:08 to go. Pruitt with a reception from Marcus Mariota, and the Falcons are driving. All right, got a $5 super chat coming in from Jay Elam. Jay, we'll get to your super chat here in just a second. And with Jay Elam's $5 super chat, that means, Seahawk fans watching on Seahawks Today, that our NFL channel has taken the lead. They are beating our Seahawks channel to this point. $17 from the NFL channel, $15 from Seahawks. Seahawk fans, you have a chance to make a statement to the rest of the NFL today. As not only is this team in playoff contention, but also how good a fan base you are. Your chance to represent. Behind, got some catching up to do. Let's see if Seahawks fans can do it. $5 super chat from Jay Elam says Giants, Commanders, and Eagles are frauds. So everybody not named the Dallas Cowboys in the NFC East are frauds, according to Jay Elam. I'll cheers to that, Jay Elam. How about them Cowboys? Here we go. Back to Atlanta. 17-all. 3:50 to go in the third quarter. Second down coming up for the Falcons. Yeah. Let's see. Jeff Gum says, drink more beer for the channel. Jeff, send in a super chat and I'll drink all the beer you want me to, man. 2nd and 6 for Atlanta. Mariota keeps it himself, falls down behind the line of scrimmage. There is a flag down. Let's see what the officials have to say here with this 2nd and 6 with 3:08 to go in the third. Also, the Rams and the Saints started the fourth quarter. Saints are up by 10. And the Rams are inside the red zone. Fanatics read, you said? Okay. 24-14, 3rd and 6 for the Rams with 15 minutes to go. Start of the fourth quarter. What are the Rams going to dial up here? Perkins in at quarterback for the Rams. Pass batted at the line. Incomplete. 4th down, field goal time for the Rams to try to make it a one-possession ball game. Meanwhile, the Falcons driving down the field. 3rd and 8. Pass incomplete. Flag down. Marcus Mariota seems to be liking what he's seeing. Let's see what the officials rule here for this 3rd and 8. Got a great deal that we are offering fans here on NFL RedZone by Chat Sports. If you go to chatsports.com/NFL shirt combo, we have a great supply of shirts representing all NFL teams. Every one of your favorite teams around the league. You can be in the lighter colors, the dark colors, whatever you're feeling. You can get both shirts at a discount. A limited time sale at chatsports.com/NFL shirt combo to get yours today. You will be looking very snazzy, my friends. Chance to represent your favorite team. Get yours now. chatsports.com/NFL shirt combo. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. As Marcus Mariota and company are moving the football, and they called a late hit as the defender grabbed Mariota's feet. Must have been a Rex Ryan guy. Ball at the 14-yard line for Atlanta. Patterson with a run. Makes one man miss. Gets about 5 yards. 2nd down coming up for the Falcons. All right, got a super chat on Seahawks. Ken Taylor says, can Colt McCoy beat the 49ers? You know, it's a good question. Can he do it? We've seen Colt McCoy win some big games before as a backup in this league. So I wouldn't put it past him. If Colt McCoy could stay healthy, he would be a starter in the National Football League. But he can't stay healthy. He's one of my favorite backups in the league. I think Colt McCoy can get it done. Will he? I don't think so, but can they? Yeah. By the way, we are now tied. NFL Daily and Seahawks at $17 apiece. Officially. Right at 17 as games are heading into the fourth quarter. Who's going to win? The world representing the NFL or our Seahawk fans on Seahawks Today in this epic Super Chat battle? Bears and Falcons tied at 17. Seahawks Today and NFL Daily tied at $17 in Super Chats. Who's going to come out on top? We shall see with about 1 quarter to go. Yes, 17 each. Yes. All right, 2nd and 6 for the Falcons. Ball at the 10-yard line. And they're blowing this dead. Give it a second here. Meanwhile, the Browns trying to score as they take on the Cleveland Browns. or sorry, the the Browns trying to score as they take on the Bills. Brain fart there. A lot of teams today, folks. Trying to keep track of all of it. A lot going on. We're going to slip up every once in a while here and there, folks. 2nd and 10 for Cleveland. 2:30 to go in the third. Brissett passes it, incomplete, third down coming up for the Browns. There is a flag down. Meanwhile, Mariota going to keep it himself. He's got a lane. Can he get there? Dives for it. And yes, he does. Touchdown, Cleveland. Oh, another super chat. Our largest of the day so far, Jay Elam, sends in $20. Have a shot for me. Dallas Cowboys for life. Man, Jay Elam, you got me saying good things about the Cowboys today because you are our Super Chat MVP so far. I'll take a shot to that. I believe that's Chubb on the run. Third down coming up for Cleveland. Jay Elam, I'll take the shot for you and the Cowboys. And drink up. Here we go. To Jay Elam. How about them Cowboys? I'm not even a Cowboy fan, but Jay Elam, you see what you did to me? You buy that super chat and you got me saying good things about the Cowboys. For all you out there, I can do the same thing for your team, but you got a super chat if you want me to say good things about your team. Otherwise, your team sucks. I'm kidding. Don't get pissy with me, folks, on that one. That was a joke. Here's the super chat menu, by the way. So our NFL channel right now is at $37. They have taken a significant lead over our Seahawks channel that's at $17. Who is going to win today? Will it be the NFL fans or will it be the Seahawk fans? Every $20, we take a shot. Every $20 super chat that comes in. $10 super chat, we'll talk about your team. I mean, you might even not have a favorite NFL team. You might be like Atlanta Braves fan. I'll talk about the Braves. I don't care. $10, I'll talk about your team. $5, a little beer cheers. Got my Michelob Ultra in hand. $1, we'll take a shot. We'll do a shout out. And every $150 that comes in, we will do a beer boot. And I'm combining those numbers today. So we're at 37 plus 17. A little quick math for you out there for the folks at home. 37 plus 17. We are just less than $100 away from doing a boot here. 44-yard field goal attempt for the Commanders. It is up and good. And the Commanders extend their lead, 23-0. Let's go back to New Orleans. The Saints taking on the Rams. Saints leading this game 24-17, 12:30 to go in the fourth quarter. There's a run, and that's Taysom Hill, the Stormin' Mormon on the run. Gets about 8 yards. Tex, what do you think of Mormonism? Oh, yeah? Interesting. Okay, so Tex the producer, has visited the Mormon church before. 2nd and 2. There's a pass. That's complete for New Orleans. Jarvis Landry on the reception inside the 10-yard line. The Saints with a chance to go back to a 2-possession lead. Okay. New Orleans. Many of you that are watching out there probably know our buddy Trace Gerard. Trissy Trace, as we call him around here. Trace is actually at the Saints game today. This is his first ever Saints game. And he's a Saints fan, so excited for him. He might just see a Saints win today. We'll see how it plays out. Here's a run. Chris Olave with it. Gets a few yards. 2nd and goal coming up for New Orleans. Dennis Allen. I think Dennis Allen is an awful head coach. I mean, he wasn't good with the Raiders. Why did the Saints want to give Dennis Allen this job after what he did with, messing up the – well, granted, the Raiders weren't good before he took the job, but nonetheless, I don't know what they were thinking giving him the job. 2nd and goal, Andy Dalton under pressure, and he's sacked. That is Leonard Floyd, former first-round pick by the Chicago Bears. Dust Devil, are you some Dennis Allen fan or something? Do we have a Dennis Allen truther in the chat today? Dennis Allen is not a good head coach. I'm sorry. Dust Devil, that was not a million years ago. That wasn't that long ago. He's not a good head coach. I can tell you that right now. I will die on that hill. 3rd and goal. Andy Dalton passes it. Complete. And 4th and goal coming up. The Saints will bring on the field goal unit. Okay. So 4th and goal for New Orleans. 9:30 to go. Here's generally speaking my rule. And at times there are some exceptions to the rule. I don't like to hire coaches that have been fired unless they were wrongfully terminated. Field goal good by the Saints. They extend the lead 27-17. Like if you go back in the day, the Browns should have never fired Bill Belichick. So I didn't have a problem with the Patriots hiring Belichick because he should have been fired in the first place. I don't like to hire retread coaches. That's what hotshot coordinators are for, or college coaches, or anything like that. So, Dennis Allen, I would not have given him another shot. Should have stayed a coordinator. Dust Devil, I hope we just disagree on this. We can still be friends. I mean, it's okay. I'm glad you're here. Hope you're having a good time. But I disagree with that. I just don't think Dennis Allen's a very good coach. Yeah. 4th and 1, Daniel Jones and the Giants. 1st down. Good run by Danny Dimes across midfield, and the Giants keep the drive alive, trailing 24-6, 15 seconds to go in the 3rd. All right. Meanwhile, the Bills, they're driving against Cleveland, almost the end of the 3rd quarter. 22-10 is the score there. As we enter the witching hour where leads become losses. 1st and 10, Jalen Hurts on the run. Pass midfield, and that's a 1st down for the Eagles. Type 1. Get those ones in the chat, my people. Good run by Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles find themselves down 13-10, a chance to take the lead in the 4th quarter. Hurts going to keep it himself again. Past the 40, 2nd down coming up for Philly. Get those ones in the chat from that 1st down for Philly. I love watching Jalen Hurts play. The guy is exciting. He's electric. And when you go back to his time at college, he was kind of afraid to take some chances, some shots downfield, and really minimize what his offenses could do at Alabama and Oklahoma. And now we've seen him kind of put it all together in the NFL. Credit to Nick Sirianni and that coaching staff for giving Jalen Hurts the tools he needed to become a complete quarterback. Pass, fumble. A.J. Brown lost it, and the Colts have it. Indianapolis takes over. Oh! Wow, A.J. Brown, no! You can't do that, my guy. Wow. And a huge opportunity for the Indianapolis Colts. 1st and 10 for the Bills. Start of the fourth quarter. 22-10 is the score. Ball at the 34-yard line. There's a run, a few yards on first down for Buffalo. Mikey's right. Fumble Ruski. Man. That one just has you. Oh. How did that happen? How did that happen? Not ideal. So we're keeping tabs now on the Bills and the Browns. 14:30 to go in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 7 for Buffalo. Ball at the 32-yard line. Allen under center. There's a toss play and gets a couple yards. 3rd down coming up for Buffalo. So let's see what the Bills come up with here. 3rd down, get those threes in the chat. Type 3. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 6. The main thing for Buffalo right now is you want to get points. Extend that lead. If it's 3, if it's a touchdown, whatever it may be, the Bills cannot afford to turn the football over here. 3rd and 6. Ball at the 31-yard line. 13:30 to go in the fourth. And we got a timeout called. Timeout, Buffalo. We will head back to New York now, where the Giants are trailing the Detroit Lions 24-6. Fourth quarter underway. Jones with the run, and he is close to a first down. Okay. What do we think here, guys? 2nd and 1 for New York. We're also monitoring the Falcons and the Bears. The Bears are driving. They're down by 7. And the Bills have a 3rd and 6. Got bots in the chat. Type B to block the bots. 3rd and 6 for Buffalo. Allen steps back under pressure. Passes it. That's complete. One-handed grab. And the Bills keep the drive alive. $5 super chat coming in from Ken Taylor, representing the Seahawk fans today. Ken, cheers to you. Go Seahawks. Appreciate that, Ken. So that means we're at $37 on our NFL channel, $22 on our Seahawk channel. Seahawks about $15 behind. Can the Seahawk channel come back and beat our NFL channel today? Field goal attempt for the Bills. It is up, and it is good. 25-10, the Bills extend the lead. Meanwhile, the Giants miss a field goal. That score remains 24-12. Okay. Sorry, missed the extra point. That's what they missed the extra point after the touchdown. Yes, quick correction on that. So 24-12, extra point no good for the Giants. So still a 2-possession game there in New York. Ponyboy Curtis, yeah, caught that. Thanks. All right. 3rd and 12 for the Bears. Ball at the 20-yard line. Down by 7. Fields, he's got all day. Rolls to his left. Still running. Still trying to find somewhere to go. Passes it. Finds a man open. And that's a first down for Chicago. Type 1. Get those ones in the chat. Let's go. What a play to keep the drive alive. The Commanders up 23-3, and there was an interception thrown. The Commanders are red hot right now after that win against Philadelphia on Monday night, and now they're dominating Houston today. A big day for Washington. 4th and 12 for the Rams. They'll punt away. Back to New Orleans as they trail by 10. Meanwhile, we are following what's going on between Indianapolis and Philadelphia. A.J. Brown fumbled a little while ago as the Eagles had a good drive going. Now, the Colts have responded. 1st and goal at the 5. There's a run, couple yards, nowhere to go. 2nd and goal coming up for Indianapolis. Also have 2nd and goal for Chicago. They're trying to tie up this football game with 9:15 to go in the 4th. There's a run. Oh! $20 super chat on Seahawks. And the Seahawks have taken the super chat battle lead. Ken Taylor, I owe you a shot for that, my friend. How do you feel about drafting defensive/offensive line for the first couple of picks? Seems like we have depth everywhere else. I'll get to that answer in just a second. 2nd and goal for Indy. Pass. Incomplete. 3rd and goal for Atlanta. Ken, hang tight 1 second. Let's see this play. Let's see these two plays. We got 2 3rd and goals coming up, and then, Ken, I will give you the full answer, and we'll take that shot. I promise. Justin Fields passes it to the end zone. Incomplete. There is a flag. Let's see what the officials call here. My hair getting messed up by the headset today. Let's see. There we go. Yes. Okay. Meanwhile, in the Colts, Matt Ryan sacked. A huge loss that time. 4th and goal. And it looks like they'll hold Indianapolis to a field goal attempt. Ken, hold on 1 second. I promise. I'm going to get there in just a second, Ken. We have 1st and goal for Chicago. 7-point game. 1st and goal. Here's a run. Up the gut. Touchdown Bears. David Montgomery with a touchdown run. Extra point coming up with a chance to tie it for Chicago. All right, Ken. Super chat time. How do you feel about the Seahawks drafting defensive and offensive line for the first couple of picks? We seem to have depth everywhere else. Go Hawks. Ken, I think that's a great idea. I think you look at this Seahawks team, they need help at the guard and tackle spots on offense. And then the defensive line could use all of it. Defensive tackles, defensive ends. Yes, I would put a priority at those spots, get better at that offensive line, give Geno and Smith and company some more protection, and, because everyone needs protection, right? And so with that, Ken, yes, I would be in favor of that, but I'm also of the belief that you do have other needs, so you have to evaluate what's the best available to of where you find yourself in the draft order. So I get that, but I wouldn't say it's set in stone. You have to do that. You have to do it based on the players that are available there, if that makes sense. Ken, cheers to you. Go Seahawks. Here's a run by Justice Hill for the Ravens as they are close to the red zone. Game tied at 3, under 10 to go in the 4th quarter. I thought there'd be a lot more offense in this game, especially from Baltimore. The Ravens might be the 3rd best team in the AFC. I expected more points than that. Like, Carolina? Really? Okay. Yes. 2nd and 8 for the Ravens. High snap. Lamar comes down with it. Pass. Incomplete. Oh, they rule. Is that a fumble? I think they blew it dead. They blew it dead. A sigh of relief for the Ravens as they get a 3rd and 8 now. Ken Taylor saying, go Hawks. I like it, Ken. So now our MVP race today, we got a close one. I have on Seahawks Ken Taylor, and I had Jay Elam on our Chat Sports channel. Which of the two is going to be the Super Chat MVP of the day? It's going to be interesting. I think it might be a photo finish. Who is going to be the MVP between those two? And right now we got $42 on Seahawks. We have $37 on RedZone. So it's pretty tight between the two channels. Will Ken and the Seahawks take down Jay Elam and our NFL channel today? I think we're in for a battle between these two. I got a flag call, delay a game on Baltimore. My guy Jerome Boger, one of my favorite refs, he's got like a beard he's growing now. Jerome, I kind of like the beard. I'm not going to lie. I can dig it. Okay. 3rd and 13. 9:19 to go. All tied at 3 apiece. We'll get to that in just a second. 3rd and 13. All right. 5 wide for Baltimore. Quick pass. Lamar. Complete. And he is well short of the first down. Whoa, we got another 20 from Jay Elam going for the MVP title today. Shots from the Cowboy fans. Shots on me, Dallas Cowboys for life. How about them Cowboys? Another one for you, Jay Elam. Sending in that 20-piece. Drinks to you. So now, NFL's up $57. Seahawks is at $42. And Jay Elam has the edge over Ken Taylor for MVP right now. Who will be the MVP today? Find out at the end of the show. Field goal attempt by Justin Tucker is up and good. And the Ravens take a 6-3 lead. Type those field goals in the chat. Give me some FGs, my friends. Also, by the way, so we're at 57. Quick math here. 57 on NFL and 42 on Seahawks. That puts us at $99. Now, I know for our audience that's watching, my Seahawks fans know I can put down a boot. I don't know if all of our audience of NFL fans have seen this before, me put down a boot. It's 3 beers in one, and I try to drink it as fast as humanly possible. Personal best is about 14 seconds. If we get $50 in Super Chats on either channel, or combine the numbers, then we will do a boot on today's show. But we need $50 to get there on either channel. I think we can get there by the end of the day. Let's see. 4th and 4 for the Texans. Davis Mills passes it complete, keeps the drive alive. The Texans, though, not their best day as they are down 23-3 late in the 4th quarter. Here's the Super Chat menu. $50 away from a beer boot. Every $20 we take a shot. $10 we'll talk about your team. $5 little beer cheers. Every dollar we give you a shout out. And we are in a battle today between Seahawks today and our NFL channel. We are live on both channels today. Our NFL channel's at $57 right now. Our Seahawks channel's at $42. Who will come out on top in this Super Chat battle? Will the Seahawks be able to take down the league, take down the world? Seahawks versus the world today. Let's see what the end result is. All right. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Texans. Ball to the 19-yard line. Mills rolls to his right, passes it. That's complete. finds a man open. Third down coming up. That is Moore on the reception. 3rd and 4. Get those threes in the chat. 3rd down. Type 3. Third down. Who's going to get the job done here? We're also monitoring. The Eagles are driving now. They have a chance to take the lead against Indianapolis. 2nd and 5 for Philly. There's a run. 1st down, Eagles. Type 1. Get those ones in the chat. Philadelphia keeping the drive alive. 1st and goal for the Bills, up 25-10, trying to extend the lead in that game in Detroit. Here's a run up the gut, nowhere to go. 2nd down coming up for Buffalo. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Ball at the 17-yard line. There's a run. And he gets about 4 or 5 yards. 2nd down coming up for Philadelphia. 4th and 4 for Houston. Down by 20, but this is kind of their last shot. Pass. Complete. And the Texans will keep the drive alive. 1st and goal for Houston. 2nd and 7 for Philadelphia. There's a run to the left. Gets a few yards. 3rd down coming up for the Eagles. Okay. What are we thinking, guys? It's been an interesting afternoon already. And we still have a ways to go. 3rd and 4 for the Eagles. There's a run up the gut, nowhere to go. 4th down coming up for Philadelphia. Yes, it's 16-10. My streams aren't working. I'm getting the spinning wheel on both. Okay, maybe it's my internet. Okay. Okay, yeah. I'm all refreshed now. We're good. 1st and goal for Houston. Ball at the 3-yard line. There's a run, nowhere to go. 2nd down coming up for the Texans. Oh, Ken! Ken with a $20 super chat. Ken Taylor, this money, I was supposed to buy Call of Duty Modern Warfare today. $100 clip. Do you believe we'll beat the 49ers when we play them again? I'm very concerned. Ken's a Seahawk fan. Do I believe they'll beat the 49ers? You know, I cover the Seahawks, and I like the Seahawks team. And I hope they can beat them. I really do. Going against McCaffrey, that concerns me. Touchdown for Houston, run by Davis Mills. I think if the Seahawks play their best, yeah, they can beat the Niners. They can. But we'll see. Ken, you're a real one. And the Seahawks have taken the lead in the Super Chat battle. Seahawks versus the world. Ken Taylor coming through. Ken, here's to you. Go Seahawks. If the Seahawks play their absolute best, they can. And you know what, Ken? This is better than playing Call of Duty, hanging out with us. I hope that you are subscribed, by the way. Let's put the subscribe links for the Seahawks fans on Seahawks Today and for our NFL Daily watchers. I want to make sure you're subscribed to both channels. We're going to put the links in both chats because we have a lot of fun on both channels talking about the Seahawks every day. I'm your daily Seahawks host. We cover the NFL on our NFL Daily channel. I'm also on there as well. So subscribe, if anything, just to see me more, right? The latest news and rumors on your favorite teams, we have them all covered in one place. Subscribe now. I'm putting the Seahawks link in. Tex, our producer, he's going to put the Chat Sports link in on the Chat Sports channel, but here is the Seahawks link to make sure you're subscribed to Seahawks Today. I'll put it in the chat right now. All right. 4th and 2 for Philly. Huge play right here. Huge play right now. 4th and 2. Are they trying to draw them offsides? 4, 3, 2. Okay. 2-minute warning. With Indy leading 16-10. 4th and 2. Meanwhile, the Ravens with a chance. 1st and goal. Flag down. Let's see what the officials say. Hold on a second here, folks. Michael with a little Bears update. Ken, you subscribed. Welcome, man. So Ken's been super chatting, and he's subscribed. I love it. Ken, if you're having a good time today, I want you to be back here Sunday on our Seahawks channel when we do our Seahawks Raiders watch party. This is nothing, okay? That is going to be a circus. That's going to be wild. We're going to get crazy. We're going to get litty. So, Ken, if you've had fun today on Seahawks, you ain't seen nothing yet. Join me next week. We also do live shows on Wednesdays as well. You'll want to be here. I can promise you that much. This is the place to be. Lamar Jackson, touchdown. Ravens extend the lead. Lamar with a touchdown run to make it a 2-possession lead with 7:16 to go in the 4th quarter. Lamar getting it done. Man, I love watching Lamar Jackson play football. I mean, how can you not? That guy, he's just built different. Yes. Today's show is sponsored by Established Titles. Established Titles is a fun and novel way to preserve the natural woodlands of Scotland while helping global reforestation efforts. It is a project based on historic Scottish customs, where landowners are referred to as lairds or lords and ladies in English. Title packs give you at least 1 square foot of dedicated land with a unique plot number on a private estate in Edelston, Scotland, and an official certificate with a crest. We plant a tree with every order and work with global charities, One Tree Planted and Trees for the Future, to support global reforestation efforts. You can officially include the title of Lord or Lady on your credit card, plane tickets, dating profiles, and more. Makes for a great last-minute gift. The first 200 people purchasing a title pack using my link will be effectively next to my plot within a few minutes of walking distance. Depending on how many of you want to become a Lord or a Lady, we can build our own Chat Sports kingdom together. Established Titles is actually running a massive early Black Friday sale right now with discounts up to 80% off. Plus, if you use the code CHAT, you'll get an additional 10% off. Go to establishedtitles.com/chat to get your gifts now and help support us here at Chat Sports. All right. So, another one. Another $20 super chat. Jay Elam coming in. Jay Elam says, I can't let a Hawks fan win. Shots on me. Dallas Cowboys for life. Tom Downey is the best. I love Tom Downey, but Jay Elam, I hope that you like me too. Tom Downey can be your favorite. That's fine. I love Tom too. He's a great guy. But Jay Elam, I hope that we're buddies now, that we're brothers, okay? And I would think so with as much as you super chatted. The battle back and forth today for MVP between Jay Elam and Ken Taylor has been awesome. And then the battle between the channels. We are now at $77 on our main channel, $62 on Seahawks. Who's going to come out on top, Jay Elam? I will take another shot. 3rd and goal for Philly. Let's see what happens here as I get this shot ready. 2 chances to score for the Eagles. Got to get a touchdown. Hurts on the run. Up the gut. Touchdown, Eagles. And we're tied at 16 apiece with 1:20 to go. Extra point for the lead for the Eagles. Jay Elam, here is this shot to you and for the Cowboy fans out there. Even if Tom Downey is your favorite, Hopefully I can at least be your second favorite anyway. How about them Cowboys? Cheers to you. I love it. We've had a fun time today, everybody. And with that, where are we at on the boot count now? That's 77 plus 62. We are $10 away. $10 away from a boot on NFL RedZone? Did anyone think it was possible that we could be doing boots on RedZone? I mean, you guys are unbelievable. We need $10 and we can do a boot on RedZone. If you've never seen a boot before, get ready to be amazed. $10. Who's going to come up with it to make the boot happen? Let's go to New England now. We haven't updated this game in a moment. We're tied at 3 between the Patriots and the Jets. 2nd and 13, 4:22 to go in the fourth quarter. Zach Wilson, play action. Passes it, going deep. And it's incomplete. 3rd and 13 for New York. Jay Elam comes in. Das Boot. Cheers. Put it in production. Tell them somebody go get me a boot. Tell them 150 on RedZone. That's going to blow their mind. 150 on RedZone today. You guys are awesome. We did it. 150 on RedZone. Someone bring a boot. Okay. All right. 3rd and 13 for the Jets. Jay Elam. Wow. Wilson sacked. Oh! And Zach Wilson sacked. They'll have to punt it away. 4th down. Jay Elam getting it done. That means I got to talk about the Cowboys, too, since it's $10 super chat. How about them Cowboys? I think Jay Elam is liking that every time I'm saying that. He's the MVP. Jay Elam is. It's been a back and forth between him and Ken Taylor today. Right now, edge to Jay Elam. And our main channel's beating the Seahawks channel. $87 on Maine, $62 on Seahawks. Seahawks fans, this is your chance to beat the world today. To beat the world of NFL fans. I've seen people in the NFL chat say today, we can't lose to the Seahawks. Are you okay with that? Are you okay? I mean, you have an opportunity to fight back and beat. Let's see what they come up with. Here we go. Eagles up 17-16. Colts are down, but not out yet. 1:15 to go. Matty Ice with a chance. Pass complete. 1st down for Indianapolis. Ball at the 39-yard line. And the Colts will go right back to the line of scrimmage. 1 minute remaining. Down by 1. What a day we have had, America. 2nd down coming up. Rams just kicked a field goal. That was up, and it was good. 26 seconds to go. Not enough time left. It looks like the Saints are going to walk away with their 4th victory of the year in that one. Meanwhile, 2nd and 9 for the Colts. 53 seconds to go. Ball at the 40-yard line. Their own 40, by the way. Ryan steps up in the pocket, passes it, incomplete. 3rd and 9 coming up for Indy. Here is a last-ditch effort for the Rams, going for an onside, and then they'll need a bomb after that to hope for a tie. Pass. Ken with a $20. Sheesh. Indeed. D2 College. Whoa. Ken firing some shots at Jay Elam. The Cowboys. Nobody cares about D2 college football. Whoa. Ken, go Seahawks. So we're at $87 on Maine, $82 on Seahawks. The back and forth. What a battle we've had today. Ken, go Hawks. To the 12s out there. All right. 4th and 16. Game on the line for Indianapolis. What's going to happen here? Let's see. 4th and 16. Last chance for Indianapolis. What's going to happen here? 39 seconds. Looks like we got an offsides on Philly, I think. Make sure it's not a false start. Let's see what the officials say. Okay, yeah. And then the rest you know how to fill it with. Yep. Okay. 4th and 21 for Indianapolis. 39 seconds to go in the ball game. It all comes down to this. Matt Ryan steps back, under pressure, rolls to his left, pass complete, finds a man open, but he is well short. Not going to happen. And the Eagles are going to survive in Indianapolis with a 17-16 win on the road. What a game. Now the Falcons up 27-24, and it looks like they're about to put away the Chicago Bears. Less than a minute to go. What a run there from Atlanta, keeping the football rolling. Oh, Christopher Wilson with a $20 super chat. Christopher, give us a moment here. Hold on a second. We'll throw you on screen. Tex, our producer, he went to go get the boot ready. But Chris, I promise you, we'll throw you on screen here. Here's the kneel down coming up. Marcus Mariota kneels down, and the Falcons will beat the Chicago Bears 27-20. Meanwhile, the Giants pass. Two-point conversion, no good. And Detroit leads 31-18, 4:20 to go. Another great number there. Okay. Christopher, I promise we'll put you on screen, but I want to make sure that we get our shot in there too. Christopher says, "We them boys, let's go Dallas." I'll say it again one more time. As I've been doing with these Cowboy shots today, I've been taking these Cowboy fans showed up. How about them Cowboys? Oh. All right. We had another 20 come in while you were gone. Yes. Oh, man, what a day we've had here. 1st and 10 for the Jets and the Patriots. The Jets lost the football on the punt, but it looks like it went out of bounds, so it should stay with them. Christopher did not want the Cowboys not to be represented, so Cowboy fans have showed out today. It feels like it's been the Cowboy fans versus the Seahawk fans. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Jets. Ball at the 20-yard line. Zach Wilson. Yep. Passes it. That one and incomplete. Christopher Wilson representing the Cowboy fans coming through. And it is boot time. We will take down this boot when we get a stoppage in action. We will take down the boot. So don't worry about that. We will get to that from everyone that made the boot happen today. Collective effort between both channels to get the boot. We will put it down momentarily, but we'll get through the wait for a stoppage of some sorts. But I promise we will do the boot here coming up. 2nd and 10. Zach Wilson passes it. Almost intercepted. Oh, that was close. Oh, man. 3rd and 10. Zach Wilson threw it right to him. Wow. So here we go. The Jets live to see another play. Wow. That could have been very, very bad. 3rd and 10, a 3-3 ball game. It has been ugly between these two today. 1:40 to go. Wilson steps up in the pocket, and he's sacked. Sacked for a loss. Zach Wilson, 4th down. Flag on the play. Hold your onto your butts, everybody. Let's see what the officials say. What is the flag going to be here? Let's see. Let's see what the officials say. Give us 1 second. I don't know what they're going to call here. It's on New England. Oh. Defensive holding. How about that turntables, huh? Abraham, no, we can't put that on screen. We don't want to get kicked off YouTube. We can't put the game on screen. We just have to tell you about what's going on. That's how this works. NFL Red Zone by Chat Sports. We whip around all the games in the NFL, have a good time, and have a few drinks while we're doing so, and enjoy ourselves. No need to apologize, Abram. No, you didn't know. It's okay. There's a run. That's Carter for the Jets. Gets about 7 or 8 yards. 2nd down. 1:20 to go. The Jets trying to get into field goal range. Okay. Perfect. 2nd and 2. Here's a run. Nowhere to go. Oh, that's going to bring up 3rd down. Abraham says this is his first chat. Abraham, are you subscribed? You need to subscribe. You and everyone else watching. You want your team to win? Sub for dubs. Sub for dubs, everybody. Subscribe to the channel. For the latest news and rumors, this is the place to be. Mikey, we get to hang out with Tyler, and that's awesome. Mikey, you're awesome. You're a real one. 3rd and 1 for the Jets. 34 seconds ago, New York trying to set up for a game-winning field goal attempt. 32 seconds on the clock, and they're going to stop play here for a second. Update in Baltimore. Ravens up 13-3, and Baker Mayfield threw an interception to Marlon Humphrey, and that's going to be all she wrote. It looks like the Ravens, not the prettiest performance offensively, but the defense is going to come through and deliver them a win against Carolina. How about that, my friends? 3rd and 1 for the Jets. 32 seconds to go in the ball game. Can Zach Wilson set up a game-winning field goal for New York? Wilson steps back, gets the pass away, complete, but short. That'll bring up 4th down. 25 seconds on the clock. Timeout, New England. So during the timeout, let's tell you about this deal that we're offering on some T-shirts. Look, I love a good T-shirt as much as the next guy. I'm sure you guys like to wear T-shirts. Might as well be representing your favorite team. I know we got several Cowboy fans in here today. We've seen some Dolphin fans. Of course, we're live on Seahawks today. We got Seahawks gear. We got everybody represented with a great deal with the dark color of your favorite team, the light color as well, and it's on sale. Wall supplies last. Get yours now. Chatsports.com/NFL shirt combo. And I got to tell you, you're going to be looking really good, and you're going to be representing your favorite team in the process. Sign me up. Get yours now. Chatsports.com/NFL shirt combo. Punt by the Jets, and it's fielded at the 16, past the 30, past the 40, 50, 40. Is he going to go all the way? 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Patriots. Is that a walk-off punt return touchdown? Oh, my gosh. That's unbelievable. The Jets find a way to jet. Oh, wow. 84 yards to the house. And the Patriots, wow. That's unbelievable. Punt the ball out of bounds, man. That's insane. What a way to win the game. Now, maybe the Jets get a kickoff return of their own. Possibly. But that was quite the finish there. Okay. On that note, let's take down this boot, shall we? After that type of play, that probably sealed it up for New England, we got to take down the boot. Matthew, can you go to the 2 cam? Okay, I'm going to need you to turn your mic on, do some play-by-play, and time this. Okay? So, folks out there, it was a collective effort today between our NFL RedZone channel and our Seahawks channel to reach $150 in Super Chats, which we did. And we told you if we combined to get $150 in Super Chats, then we would do a boot. Here we are. $107 on the NFL channel, $82 on the Seahawk channel. And it's been a back-and-forth battle all day long. I heard some of the NFL fans in there saying, hey, we can't lose to the Seahawks. We can't let the Seahawks take down the entire league. Yeah, 2 cameras, just like what you have in the screen right there. Yeah, the smaller one. And then Ken Taylor was representing the Seahawks today, and Ken said, the Cowboys, nobody cares about D2 college football. And so it became a back and forth between Seahawks fans and Cowboy fans today. Really was a fun atmosphere that we had on RedZone. And so Ken Taylor coming through representing the Seahawks. He's our Seahawk MVP. And then Jay Elam representing the NFL. He was our overall MVP today. And everyone that watched, that enjoyed this show today, that super chatted, you guys are the absolute best. We had a great time. We enjoyed ourselves. So with that, we're going to take down this boot because we love football around here. We're just built different. We have a great time here on NFL RedZone. I enjoyed my Sunday afternoon. Here we go. Tex, my producer, who's been with me today. Tex is on the mic. You got the timer out too?
Got the timer.
Okay. Is this your play-by-play debut?
I guess it is.
Okay. So this is Tex's first time ever doing play-by-play, and it's me doing a boot. And Tex is going to time it, and he's going to give the play-by-play of this boot. We're trying to go under 20 seconds. Type O for over, type U for under. How's this boot going to be? Tex, you have any predictions? Oh, are you going over or under 20 seconds on this boot?
Under 20 seconds.
Under 20. I got Tex vote of confidence. That's good. What about you guys in the chat? What are my Seahawk people saying? My Seahawk people who I love, who see me all the time. And then the NFL fans who I've enjoyed hanging out with today as well. Where are the real ones at? Show me those U's for under. Show me those U's that you believe that I'm going to be under this. I see some unders. I see some haters saying over as well. That's okay. Chance to prove the haters wrong. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Here we go. Tex, it's all yours.
Alrighty.
I'll try to make everybody proud today. Let's go.
Alrighty. If y'all haven't seen him do this yet, it's just an absolute legendary experience for y'all.
All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, he's got a good pace going. He's got a good pace going. Oh, great technique. That's actually insane. I've never seen someone do that. This is the first time I'm seeing it with y'all, so this is insane. He's at 13 seconds. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh,
I did it.
21:55.
Oh,
A little bit of the over.
a little bit over, but we did it. We did it. Just barely over. But we got it done. We got it done, folks. Oh, wow. That was painful. That was painful. Seahawks fans, did you enjoy that? The 12s, I did it for you. My NFL fans, you guys were awesome today, too. What a show we had today. What a show. Yeah, we got another super chat coming in from Michael. As the Bills are up 31-16 on the Browns, 39 seconds to go. Browns with the football. They would need a lot of points fast to make this a game. Pass complete, first and goal for the Browns. All right, here's Michael. Michael, the Seahawk fan, writes, we need a Broncos loss and a Raiders, Panthers, Saints, and Chicago win. Those teams will have 4 wins. This will give us the number 2 overall pick, and if the Broncos lose out, we're swimming in gold. Just keep swimming. Yeah. Oh. Michael, cheers to you. Even after that boot, still drinking here. Oh. Yes. Here we go. The Panthers down by 10. Moving the football. 1:05 to go. 2nd and 6 for Baker Mayfield and company. That offense has just looked terrible today. Meanwhile, you look at that Buffalo-Cleveland game. 30 seconds to go. Got a 2nd and goal for Cleveland. Although that game is not much time left, about 30 seconds. So we'll let these early games play out, and then we'll sign off here once they conclude. 2nd and goal for Cleveland. Pass, going to the corner, no good. Oh. I am hanging in there, Tex. Great job on your play-by-play debut. All right. So what's the final total at? 107 plus 91. We are $2 away from a collective effort of $200 today. Here's what I will do. I will cut a deal out there because I like to finish on top. Bonk. If someone sends in $2 on either channel to sign off and end the day today, I will take one last shot. $2 to end at 200. And also, Seahawk fans, you're down 107 to 92. $15 in this super chat battle between Maine and the Seahawks. Let's see. I'm going to put here's what we'll do. It looks like the Browns just scored. So we're finishing up for the day. We're going to be done with this last window of games here within the next 5 minutes. So, 5 minutes on the clock before we sign off. Who's going to get it done in these final 5 minutes before we call it a day here today? If we get $2 on either channel, it's the opposite actually. Sorry, take that down and fix that. Okay. Oh, Mr. Big SRT sends in the $2. We finish at 200. Oh, and Ken Taylor with $2 too. I'll take 2 shots then. Ken, I hope that you join us for our Seahawks watch party next week. Because if you had a good time today, just wait till next week. Since we had $2 come in that put us over 200, I'm taking 2 shots then. Here's one. And then I'll take another 2. Oh, my gosh. Okay. All right. Man, this has been fun. Mikey Cardinal, not a Seahawks fan, but a big Tyler Jones fan. See, that's what I love to hear. Mikey, I'm a big Mikey Cardinal fan. He's an Arizona Cardinals fan. We're technically division rivals, and yet he still enjoys my show, and I enjoy seeing him in the comments. There's the totals. 109 for the world, for the NFL, 94 for the Seahawks. Okay. Oh, Christopher Bryson comes in with $10 for Seahawks. Okay. Well, Christopher, that means, oh yeah, I said I'd start the clock. 5 minutes. Final 5 minutes. Seahawks are at 104. Maine is at 109. Christopher, I have to talk about the Seahawks, your team. Seahawks, I think, are going to win the NFC West. It's going to come right down to the very end, but I like Seattle better than I do San Francisco. Okay. So, Christopher, cheers to you. At this point, I'm just finding excuses to drink at this point. More bots in the chat. Good grief. Bots on both sides. These bots are just ridiculous. Oh, my gosh. All right. So, we have 5 minutes remaining. There's Mr. Big SRT. Have a good one today. Mr. Big SRT, I had a good one because people like you that enjoyed ourselves today on Red Zone. This was a lot of fun. I hope you guys had as good of a time watching as I did broadcasting today, because this was an absolute pleasure to bring you this show. I just got back from Kansas City this morning, and I was thinking to myself, I'm like, man, I just want to come into work and just have a good time today. Just relax and watch some football and hang out with my buddies, and we've done that today. So this is the final battle, a $5 difference with 3 minutes to go. The early games have ended, so our coverage has concluded. But I am going to wait this out, the final 3 minutes before we go, and see who wins the Super Chat Battle Contest. In the meantime, let me go over some scores across the NFL for what's happened so far to this point. The Browns and the Bills, that game wrapping up. The Bills about to get a win, up 31-23. Meanwhile, the Falcons beat the Bears 27-24. Nice win at home for the Falcons. The Eagles squeaked by against Indianapolis. Jeff Saturday and company put up a hell of a fight right down to the very end. The Eagles win 17-16. The Patriots, with a punt return touchdown in the closing seconds, get it done against the Jets 10-13. What an exciting finish. The Commanders take down the Texans 23-10. The Saints beat the Rams 27-20. The Bills and the Browns. That game was supposed to be played in none other than Buffalo, but there was 6 feet of snow, so they moved the game to Detroit. The Bills win 31-23. Ravens, offense left a lot to be desired, but the defense played its best game of the year. They take down the Panthers 13-3. And then the Lions take down the Giants in an upset in New York, 31-18. Couple more Super Chats coming in as we're still rolling. We're having a great day. I'd see people coming in from the Dominican Republic. That's awesome. I would love to go to the Dominican Republic. That's great. Oh, another. The Seahawks fans, the 12s, with 1 minute on the clock. The Seahawks fans are up to 144, and NFL Red Zone's at 109. Let's get to them. Yeah, we got to get through these Super Chats. Okay. This is awesome. So Ken had a $2 Super Chat. What do you think of drafting Cameron Ward from Washington State? Yeah, sure. I like Cameron Ward. That'd be fine with me, Ken. Christopher Bryson with a $10 super chat. Christopher's got a spot in the Boot Hall of Fame. Christopher's an OG on Seahawks today. Yeah, two $10 super chats from Christopher. And then Cameron with, what do you think, Cameron Ward? Yep, I like Cameron Ward. He'd be good. And then Pony Boy Curtis. Look at your super chats. Pony Boy, he came through for me. I got to take more shots. So there's a little bit of this left. We will finish it. Let me do my beer cheers to Christopher and to Ken, and then a shot for Pony Boy. To Christopher. Oh! We're not done. We're not done. This is a record day. I can't believe it. Logan's Lab with $100. We're not going anywhere. We are not done. $100 super chat. This is insane. Boot the sequel? Okay, yeah, well. Not so cold. Yes. Okay. Boot the sequel. Yes. We got to do another boot. Oh my gosh. Oh. Because somebody did some math. I did not think we'd do one, let alone two today. But quick math on that. Folks, 208 on NFL. Okay, actually 209 plus 144, 353. Another boot on the way. This is insane. Outback Cat says, can you say alcohol poisoning? No, there's no alcohol poisoning. Oh my gosh. It's so funny. I get one guy comment and say, you guys are drinking apple juice. And then I got another guy that says, can you say alcohol poisoning? No. Logan's Lab. Okay. Here's the thing. This is just nuts. What a wild day. What a wild day. On RedZone. We're getting $100 super chat. Oh my gosh. Guys, this has been fun. They're getting the boot ready. Logan, I'll take it down. I will. I'll give the effort. I'll try. But that's nuts. Here we go. Scores around the league while we wait on this boot. Titans beat the Packers on Thursday night 27-17. Falcons beat the Bears today 27-24. The Eagles over the Colts 17-16. And then we had the Patriots over the Jets 10-3. The Commanders over the Texans 23-10. The Saints over the Rams 27-20. The Bills over the Browns 31-23. The Ravens over the Panthers 13-3. The Lions over the Giants 31-18. And the Raiders and the Broncos just started. Broncos up 6-0 in that game. So there's your early scores from around the NFL today. What a wild day. Joey Galloway. Is that the Joey Galloway, by the way? Joey, this is real alcohol. Okay? We do not mess around here. We are built different. This is real. What you see is what you get. You have finished a bottle of Fireball in 3 hours. No, okay, for the record, this was not full when we started. We never said that either. We didn't finish a bottle of Fireball, okay? But we did drink a decent amount of it, okay? Drink a boot, yes. And how many solo beers? We've had some beers, I can tell you that, okay? Joey, don't be a hater. Joey, you got to respect me, Joey, okay? So, Logan's Lab was awesome today, coming through. Let me shout out everybody that just made this a monumental day that we will never forget here on Red Zone. Joey, Christopher Wilson, Jay Elam coming in. You guys are the real ones on Red Zone. Meanwhile, on Seahawks today, Ponyboy Curtis, Ken Taylor, Christopher Bryson coming through. Michael, especially Ken Taylor. That's great. Oh, that's fun. Yeah. Joey, why are you such a hater, man? Joey. Why is Joey hating? Joey, I work hard. I do this for you guys. I'm putting my body on the line because I love football. Okay? All right. One last boot. And then we're going home. Okay. Logan, I know that you sent this on the NFL channel. Logan, you have love. You've been kind of a hater all day. Or not Logan, Joey. Joey, you've been kind of hating. Oh, wait. Numbers are reversed. Those are flipped. Okay. All right. Cowboys just started. So here's one last boot from Logan's lab. Logan, if you're still watching, we're about to do your boot. And I know you sent this on Maine. But would you like a spot on the Seahawks boot? Let me know, Logan. Let me know in the comments. Okay, there's the totals. 344 on this today. Yeah. You can't beat the tube content. This guy rocks. Just join. My big SRT, you rock. You rock. I'm having fun today. Ponyboy Curtis says, Joey has no class. Whoa. Logan's lab, a spot. Yeah, do you want a spot on the Seahawks boot? We can induct you and put your name on here. It's a Seahawks boot, though. If you don't want your name on it, I understand, but I'm willing to give you a spot on the Seahawks boot. If you're not a Seahawks fan or don't want anything to do with the Seahawks, I understand. But it's up to you. We can give you a spot if you want it, Logan. You just got to let me know. And if you want a spot, we can do a Hall of Fame induction ceremony for you after I take down this boot. So just let me know, Logan. All right. So last time was 21 seconds. Tex, go ahead and put yourself on. Logan, I know you're a Cowboys fan, but I do the Seahawks show, and so that's why I have a Seahawks boot here. But, Logan, if you want on the Seahawks boot, and I'll think of you every time I drink out of this boot, we can do that. But if not, I understand. It's okay. All right. Tex, back on the play-by-play.
Yes, sir.
So last time was the first time Tex had ever done play-by-play in his life. Now he's going to do play-by-play again. So for the second time, and it's of me drinking this boot. So Logan's lab wants a spot on the boot. So I need my helmet stickers and my marker. We'll put Logan's lab in the Boot Hall of Fame.
Are they on the shelf?
Yes.
I got it.
So Logan?
Sticker and marker.
Yeah, stickers and markers. Okay, Logan, we're getting that right now. Adrian's a Cowboys fan also. The Cowboys, Logan, you want a little excitement from Tex? Yeah, we'll make sure Tex gets a little more excitement this time on the play-by-play call. The Seahawks fans did a good job today, but the NFL fans out there just went off the charts. 3rd and 1 for the Cowboys. First down, Dallas. You know, the Cowboy fans represented so well today. Like, I can't be a Cowboy hater. You know? I mean, and that's usually the easy thing to do. You know, you guys see like Stephen A. Smith and some of those others. Like, nothing but respect for the Cowboys fans today. As Texas getting that ready, I'm going to say this one more time. How about them Cowboys? Okay? Because the Cowboy fans We're awesome today. Yes, I just need one. Okay. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Bots are back. Logan's Lab. We love football. It's religion. Yeah. Exactly. All right. Logan's Lab. Welcome to the Seahawks Boot Hall of Fame. If you watch Seahawks today, here's the thing. You don't have to be a Seahawks fan to enjoy what I do on Seahawks Today. I do these boots, and I have a good time over on the Seahawks channel every week. So if you enjoyed what you saw today, come check me out on Seahawks Today. Even if you're not a Seahawks fan, like Mikey Cardinals, a Cardinals fan, and watches me on the Seahawks channel all the time. So please, go check out the Seahawks channel, even if you're not a Seahawks fan. Logan, all these others, come hang out with us. We have a good time on Seahawks too. Okay? So, by the way, Logan said Tex, more excitement this time.
More excitement.
He wants
Let's
you to
go.
get hyped. Okay? So first off, first order of business, Logan's Lab. Logan, welcome to the Boot Hall of Fame. You know, I never doubted Logan. Logan's been a real one since day one. And, you know, Logan's somebody that when you think of Logan, you think of a guy that deserves to be in the Boot Hall of Fame. And Logan's worked hard his entire life for this moment, and his day has finally come. He's made it to the Boot Hall of Fame. So, Logan, cheers to you. They can't treat you like they did Reggie Bush with the Heisman Trophy. This is yours forever. So, Logan.
Appreciate you, Logan.
Logan's Lab, you are now officially inducted into the Seahawks Boot Hall of Fame. I'm going to put it on right now. Everybody spam Logan in the chat. Spam Logan right now. I will do this boot, and then we will sign off. This has been fun. Here we go. Logan. Rudy. I see Rudy was offsides. Rudy was offsides, yes. Congrats to Logan. Logan, you are now in the Boot Hall of Fame. And now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You are the 13th member of the Boot Hall of Fame. We started the Boot Hall of Fame on Seahawks about 3 weeks ago. And every $100 super chat gets you a spot on the Boot Hall of Fame. And I think you're probably the first Cowboy fan on the Seahawks Boot Hall of Fame. But Logan, welcome. Glad you're here with us. Charlie, my name's not Taylor. Taylor Swift, she couldn't figure out Ticketmaster. I have not let you down. I didn't let Ticketmaster get in the way of this show. All right, Tex.
Let's do it.
Play-by-play. Logan wants more excitement from you.
I got
Timer's
you,
out.
Logan.
Here we go.
All right. Give me another countdown, Tish.
Here we go. We're going sideways. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. Good technique going from the beginning. Okay. I think we might get a better time than last time. We got 21-ish or 22 last chug. We're at 10 seconds right now. Oh, okay. Come on, Tish. You got this, bro. Seriously. Come on. Faster. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Ah, nice. Under 20. Let's freaking go. How about that, Logan? You like that shit?
Let's go.
Sheesh.
Woo! Wow. Oh, I cannot quit you. I did it. I did it for you guys. It's been a day. This is a memorable day on Red Zone. If you liked what you saw today, subscribe. Chat Sports, Seahawks Today. This has been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed this. Under 20. Hell yeah, Logan says. We got to sign off. I got other work to do, believe it or not, around here. Follow me on Twitter at Tyler Jones Live. I love you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Enjoy some football. I hope all of your favorite teams win. And I hope the Seahawks win next week. Have a great night. Thanks for joining us, everybody.